I want a whiskey.
Hi everybody! Welcome back to StorytellerSpira channel where I'm getting thrown things by my husband. Obviously Tuesdays are usually our Vampire the New York by Night game. Unfortunately, one of our players was out and our game desperately needs everybody in one place. So tonight, we're gonna fill in the space by playing Everyone is John. And our storyteller slash GM, whatever you want to call him, is gonna be Zabani tonight. Zabani, if you want to give a roundabout about what the game is, how it works, what we're going to be doing.
All right. So Everyone is John is a very simple role-playing game, free on the internet, about a incompetent schizophrenic man named John. He is terrible at basically everything, except for the few things that the voices in his head are good at. So he will wake up, he will find himself in a ridiculous predicament, and each of the voices in his head, played by the players, will have obsessions and skills. The skills are the only things that John are good at, and the obsessions earn each of the players points. So it's one of the few competitive role-playing games where earning points through obsessions earns you a win. And I'll tell a little bit more once we've actually started, because the setting is kind of important.
All right, is everybody good to go? We waiting on anything else?
Are we still Vampire the Masquerade down there? Or is it just taking forever?
It probably is, because Co's just jumped off and I forgot to change it, so I'll do that in a second.
I think it's just us, guys. We can just say random things.
We could say anything we want.
I mean, yeah, but to be fair, putting it on a D&D would actually theoretically help.
Uh-oh, there's a barrel dragons. Never mind. Ah, hi. Hi, Lurker.
Alright. Dashboard is updated. The VOD's gonna be saved wrong for a second, but I can fix that later too.
So, everyone's John. Do we just, like, start waking up?
Yeah. So for starting, everyone except for Hope, because you're a little bit behind. We're going to everyone DM me how much willpower you would like to spend to potentially take control of John at the beginning. You don't get to know where you are beforehand.
Sent.
Sent.
So that is a tie between Elvish Dame and StorytellerSpira. So I am going to need a roll-off.
Okay. What were you supposed to roll?
Just d6s. There, you will only ever roll 1d6.
Okay. Whoop. How's everybody enjoying this music?
Well, I should probably turn that on.
You don't have to.
Oh, I probably should get a roll 20.
There's a track I took for
You win, Spira.
Yeah. There's a track I put in for Bessem a long time ago. Let's try this one out. That's pretty nice. Okay, I am in control. What's going on?
All right, so you wake up. It's fairly bright that you are in the room you're in. You wake up, and as you sit up and you look around, you realize that you are in a skeezy motel. The bed sheets are thrown all askew. The place is a wreck. You look down and you are wearing a decently well-fitting but not very expensive suit. You smell of booze and stale cigarettes, and you are covered and dripping, or not quite dripping, but you are drenched in sweat. Attached to your right hand is a briefcase handcuffed to your hand. What do you do?
All right then. Okay, so the briefcase, the handle has a handcuff, and then the other one's around my hand.
What's that?
So there's a briefcase. There's a handcuff around my wrist, and then the other half of it is
around the handle of the briefcase. Yes.
Okay. I'm going to try and look for something in the motel room that I can use as a lockpick, like bobby pins in the bathroom or anything like that.
Give me. This does not exist in the official rules, but give me a perception check. Failing this does not lose you control.
Okay, just a 6?
Yeah, just always a d6.
Woo!
Oh, wow, you got a 6. Okay, so as you look around, you manage to find a piece of metal that was on the gaudy, tacky lamp between the two beds. You find a piece of metal that has been stripped off and could possibly work as a lockpick.
Okay. I'm gonna grab that, and I'm going to try and undo my wrist first.
All right. Give me a roll.
Yeah.
Well, that was eventful. You fail, and I need another bid for control.
Alright, set mine.
Yep.
Sent.
One moment. All right, we have a three-way tie between Hope, Dame, and Art. So I'll need a roll-off.
And we don't lose
No!
You do not.
No!
You do not,
Oh,
you
no!
do not lose the willpower if you do not gain control.
I actually didn't want to win.
Then why did you bid?
I totally forgot about not bidding because I did actually.
I
bid.
forgot
was
about
like,
not
I'll
bidding.
take
I
it
thought
if
we
I
had
win.
to.
The first one, I was like, I'll take it if I win, and then I
You
just.
did 0.
Oh no! I guess I didn't want that.
So when we take control, we are John, or are we still yelling at John? How does that work?
Strictly speaking, you are a voice in John's head, but sometimes there's a little bit of overlap between you being John or you talking to John.
Can we just randomly yell at John while we're going?
Absolutely.
Okay, and we woke up in a cheap suit, drenched in sweat, with a briefcase handcuffed to our hand, and that's where we are. Yeah.
Yep.
Get it off!
You have what might function as a lockpick.
Get it off!
John, run!
Just run with the suitcase. Run, John!
Obviously, I think instead of trying to get it off, that you should first straighten your hair, and then exit the room like nothing went wrong.
Oh yeah, that okay. Yeah, I'll do that, and then he'll go to the bathroom and he'll
Straighten up, clean yourself up, look nice, look presentable.
Yeah, he'll go to the bathroom and he'll like run some water through his hair, and he doesn't really have a comb or a brush in here, so he'll pull the kinks out of his hair, and then head out.
All right, we're just gonna walk with this briefcase like nothing is wrong.
All right,
That's
beautiful.
gonna work, John.
So yeah, as you step out of the Skeezy Motel, you step into what appears to be like the edges of a downtown area. So it's there's buildings every direction, but they're not quite the multi-level skyscrapers that you would see in the center of downtown. It's like you're skirting the edge of downtown.
Huh.
Where are we?
Okay, we are going to go to the nearest store that might maybe have like bolt cutters, like a hardware store or something.
Good idea, John.
It's the easy way.
Yeah. I should do that.
Way easier than trying to pick it. Just cut it off.
Okay.
Screw it, John, it's drugs. Gotta run.
So, then give me a perception check, which, is basically just to see what your chances are of finding a hardware store.
2.
So John starts to kind of wander around, and he doesn't really have a sense of where he is.
Well, while we're wandering, why don't we check our pockets for anything interesting?
Okay, so you reach into your pockets. In your right pocket, you have a wad of cash, which totals to be about like $37. Crumpled up. It's also very sweaty because, it's coming out of your pocket. In your left pocket, you have a phone that appears to be dead old, like an older phone, like a BlackBerry that has the buttons on it.
Okay.
And
You gotta get yourself together.
Way to rock the
And,
old school, John. Way to own up to the old school, John.
I don't know about
Way to live your own style.
that.
I kind of like the BlackBerry.
I mean, $36. I don't think he has
Oh,
enough to
and
get
then
anything better.
and then in your back pocket you find a business card that just says Wink on it, and on the back it has a phone number. Like it's stylized Wink. It's not just like
And the phone is
Times New Roman.
dead, right?
Huh?
We gotta call that number, John.
The phone has no
That's the
no
drug
battery.
dealer.
Yeah.
Yeah, the phone is currently dead, and you do not seem to have a charger. In fact, the plug is, because you still kind of have a vague idea of what the technology level is, even if you're a little bit confused about where you are. The plug is one of those old like circular plugs. It's not like a micro USB.
To the thrift store.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah,
So,
as you wander around, he doesn't. I didn't find it. I can't find.
You can't find a hardware store?
No,
That's all right.
don't know.
That's all right. Just chill out, man. It's all right. Let's instead look around for maybe a charger for this phone. Yeah. So let's just duck into the nearest like 7-Eleven. Sometimes they have old phone chargers, just kind of to buy. And if they don't, maybe someone there can give us directions.
I'm telling you, thrift store.
Well, there's way more likely to be a 7-Eleven than a thrift store on the next corner, Karen.
Who is Karen?
Yeah, you
Now,
find.
that's
Oh,
your
it's
name,
me.
yeah.
Sorry.
You find. You manage to find an Exxon, and you step in, and you give me a perception check.
All right. Five.
You manage to beeline straight for where the headphones and the charging cables and such are, and all you find is micro USB and lightning cables and modern.
Get him anyway. I'm sure we can.
Oddly,
we can figure it out.
You oddly also find a printer cable, but like that's the only one that's not that's not a micro USB or a lightning cable or headphones or something.
All right, well then let's
If you grab one, I'm sure that we can.
let's buy ourselves a comb. All right, we're gonna straighten our damn hair, and then we're going to ask the guy at the front, and then let's go ask the guy at the front of the store where we can get a charger for this phone.
Yep, ask the 18-year-old cashier at a 7-Eleven, who's probably
Where you can
get
buy
electronic chargers. Anybody will tell you, but they'll give us directions, and then we're not wandering around the
So
city.
yeah, the guy behind the counter is actually like, he seems to be mid-40s, a little bit resigned to the fact that he's a 40-year-old working at an Exxon, but seems to be a generally jovial guy. So as you go and you look and you find a comb, you manage to find one of those slightly nicer combs that actually has like the handle as opposed to just the bristles, for $5, because this is a gas station and they're gonna overcharge.
All right, we're gonna go buy it, and you should ask the guy where to get a charger for this phone, and then also maybe where you can find a hardware store.
So you bring it up, and he rings you up, and he says, "Oh, hi. I'm curious. I need to find a charger for my phone. It's a little bit old, but I'm hoping maybe. And also, do you know where a hardware store is?" And so the old guy on the other end of the counter, he says, "Well, I don't really think there's a hardware store anywhere nearby here, but there is a Best Buy about 4 blocks that way, which might have that." I don't know. That is an older phone. You might not have luck, but
Friend John.
Say thank you, John.
Friend.
Yeah.
Run, John.
And then also ask him how you look.
Don't ask him that.
Okay. Thank you. Oh, quick question. How do I look? Well, to be completely honest, you seem like you've had better days.
Well, say thank you anyway, and that he looks nice. And then
Thank you. You're very nice.
Have you had better days?
Yeah. You have a wonderful day, man.
All right, let's go to the Best Buy.
You're looking perfect.
Comb your hair. Actually, stop. Look in the reflection of the store and comb your hair. Then we're gonna go to the Best Buy.
So John will he will go to the window, like facing into the store. He will start combing his hair a little bit nicer, get the tangles out properly. Through the corner of his eye, he can see the shopkeep inside, giving him a little bit of an odd look, but doesn't say anything, doesn't come out. And then John will start heading towards the Best Buy.
Excellent.
And because John is incompetent, I need you to roll a perception check to see if he actually knows what he's doing.
Trace.
So he heads off in approximately the right direction. But a couple minutes goes by, and you pass about 3 blocks, and he said it was about 3 blocks away, and you don't see a Best Buy.
He lied to you, John.
John, they're in on it.
Maybe I don't know. Maybe he did lie to me.
Ask this person that we're passing by. Ask a passersby where the Best Buy is.
Excuse me. Where's one moment. I actually I would
what
like
it is,
you to give me a talking to people roll.
Okay. What do I... So I have that. So what do I...
It is a D6. If I remember correctly, a success for something that you have is 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So don't roll a 1 or a 2.
Boom!
Yeah. You managed to find an older lady walking along, and she's a little bit startled that you're talking to her, and kind of steps back when she sees what you're wearing. But she'll point down the road, and it's around that corner. If you just, it's right there. Bye. And she she kind of answers the question and like quickly skirts away because you look a little bit ridiculous right now. But she does answer.
I thought we were just in a suit.
You're drenched, and you've got like the sweat lines in the suit.
And you're handcuffed to a briefcase.
Little
handcuffed.
You've got little dark circles under your eye. Like you look rough.
But your hair's nice, so there's that.
Yeah, it's just like a sweaty raccoon who got a comb.
So yeah,
right.
you follow her directions, and you manage to find you've managed to find the Best Buy.
All right, we're gonna go in and we're gonna ask someone where the phone chargers are.
That's easy enough. They will direct you to where the phone chargers are.
John, how many people are in this room? How many people are in this building? They're all staring at you, John.
I mean, they probably are.
Yeah. They are. Yeah.
How many are there?
That's okay. That's
around.
only because you look great. Your hair is fantastic. They're all just looking at your hair.
Oh,
That's not what the guy at the Exxon station said.
You know what? You're probably right.
All right, let's go get a phone charger that matches this phone.
Okay.
This is preschool, John. Shapes.
Isn't that where the square peg goes in the round hole?
No, Karen.
I'm not Karen!
All right. So you go over to the phone chargers, and you manage to find a very small selection of older plugs in the clearance section next to the regular phone chargers.
Score.
The problem is, like, there are a couple that might be right.
A bunch of different.
Ask.
John will look around, and he'll spot a fairly young kid, walking around in a Best Buy uniform that, is wearing a Best Buy uniform. So
blue and khakis, of course, John. Figure it out.
Yeah, no, I think maybe we could ask him.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, ask him which charger goes with your phone. John, get it together.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm.
Don't yell at him, Sarah.
That is clearly Christine.
Well, I can't tell you all apart.
That's all right. We do all look the same.
So yeah, you'll go over, and I need another talking to people roll. And John starts to freak out a little bit. So bid for control.
God damn it, John.
Fine, John.
If there is anything you have a chance at failing at, and you're not specifically good at it, you're probably going to fail at it.
Sit.
I am good at this. I just got a 2.
Yeah, right. Even the things you're good at, there's still a decent chance you're gonna fuck up because he is John. All right, so control goes to Hope.
Woo.
What happens exactly? How does that?
So, John, like, hey, I don't know if I should. And he starts to like mutter to himself, and he starts drawing a little bit of attention from his like he's rocking a little bit and like freaking out a little bit.
Just say you're sorry. Walk away. Walk away, John. Just walk away.
I'm sorry, and he walks away. Like he just walks in a random direction.
Yep. Just go back to the Chargers. Just go back to the Chargers, John.
We're standing in front of the Chargers.
Just look away from the man. Don't pay attention to him anymore.
Then he won't be able to see you.
Sir, are you okay?
Don't talk to him. Don't talk to him.
Yeah, I shouldn't talk to him. Sir, do you need some help?
Just like without talking, just hold up your BlackBerry. Look at the hole. Sort of. If he wants to help you, he can. Like,
Make
really,
a confused shoulder wiggle.
yeah. Really shrug your own shoulders at your phone charger, John.
Do you need help, sir?
You can look at him if you want to, John.
John, he's one of the drug dealers.
Yeah. He'll look at the guy awkwardly.
John, he's one of the drug dealers. He knows.
What does
get out of there.
guy do?
You gotta get out of there, John.
John, stay put.
Art, you feel in his mind a little bit of an acknowledgement, but he doesn't say anything because you're not in control.
What does just tell the guy that you're good. Just tell him that you're good.
I think I'm good. All right, sir. Okay. And he'll like kind of, do that like couple of awkward, really slow steps away, like not 100% certain that you don't need help, but then he'll start walking away. As he disappears, you see him go over to another person in a blue shirt and khakis and kind of gesture in your direction, and the other person just watches from a distance.
You sure you don't need help, John?
John?
You sure?
They're the drug dealers,
John?
John.
What you are going to do is you're going to take those chargers, you're going to slip them inside of your suit pocket.
And then panic.
In a stealthy and sneaky way, and we are going to handle this ourselves, because we can't really talk to people.
Okay.
It's a plan.
Yeah.
Now, don't do it this second, but yeah, pick up a couple of them.
He was definitely like starting to reach, and then you stop, and he's like, "Okay, what? What do I'm confused."
Now, just the one that looks the closest to the one that fits yours. Pick that one up.
Give me just a D6 roll.
Yeah.
All right. So, and you're so now you tell him to grab and reach one, or reach and grab one. All right. Now I need you to give me a stealing shit roll. Wait,
I want the other one to be the stealing. I want the 5.
Okay.
I want the one I just rolled.
Nope, that is not a stealing shit roll. That is a how lucky is John in grabbing the correct charger roll.
I don't want this one though. I don't want 2.
So, bid for control.
My
camera died.
Oh no.
Well, if it makes you feel better, you look nice and pensive.
I know, right?
It's a solid
Alright.
shot.
It is pretty
Thinking
good.
very
Like, oh, it's gone. But yeah, there are worse shots for your face to get stuck
yeah.
on.
That is fair. I mean, the shot had the beard on there. All right, there we go.
Let's see, everybody's in the wrong spot now. I can fix that.
No, I'm John now.
I'm John now.
I'm not John.
I think I might just leave Articus's camera right there for a bit. I feel like it's fitting. Alright, we can continue.
Damon Hope.
No.
All right, Hope. All right. Control goes to Art. So Art is John. So the placement of the camera is appropriate.
John.
Well, it was.
John, these aren't
Yeah.
drugs. You got a goddamn bomb on you. This is a goddamn bomb.
Oh God. Oh God, me. Oh no, I'm sorry. Before that happens, John reaches and he grabs the packet and looks around very suspiciously, lifts the side of his jacket and sticks the charger in like the waistband of his pants, and then tries to put it over. And
Smooth move, John.
the second blue shirt like looks, tilts his head, and starts hastily walking towards John.
We've said it a few times now, John. Run.
John, you got a goddamn bomb on you. All right.
Oh God, what do I do?
All right, this guy could probably help.
Sorry, sir. What, sir? What are you doing?
Tell him to come here. Tell him to come here.
John kind of stutters a little bit, and the guy rushes over. Sir, what? That you can't just like put that in your pocket, and you notice his name tag says loss prevention above it.
That's fair. That's fair. All right, tell him this. You gotta charge your phone. It's the only way that you're gonna be able to find the key to get the lock off to set off the bomb. Tell him about the bomb, and tell him that you need to get that key, and that's why you need the charger for the phone.
Good idea. Solid.
You're gonna be quiet now, Christine?
But yeah, I need to charge my phone. Yes, I get that, sir. But no, you don't understand. I need it so I can find the key, so I can unlock the case, so I can get the bomb out. I'm sorry, what? And like his face blanches.
Introduce yourself, John. Have fun with it.
I'm sorry. What?
You're John. He needs to stay calm. What's his name? Does he have a card?
It's Steven.
Hey, Steven, you need to be calm. Tell him that.
Steven, you need to be calm. I'm sorry, you just told me you have a bomb on you.
Tell him your name's
I'm not
Steven
gonna be
to calm
calm.
him down.
It's locked to my hand. Help him out. Tell him that. Help you out.
It's locked in my hand. Help me out. He will actually pull the walkie off of his belt and say, Jason, I really need some help here. Like you also bring your phone, because are you okay? Are you okay, Steven? No, just bring your phone.
All right, John, it's been too late. Book it.
I don't know if that's...
And just yell, there's a bomb in the building, and just book it. Just freaking
Christine
book it.
is mighty quiet. All I want to point out.
I am so I need a roll for that.
Absolutely.
Yes, your
That's
skill
fine.
is appropriate.
All right.
Come on, please roll a 1. Please roll a 1.
It'd be wonderful. I kind of want a 1 right now. Nah.
That's disappointing, but ultimately acceptable. So as Steven sits there and he starts to like he reaches to put his hand on your shoulder and like calm you down so you can explain what the fuck is going on. John just books it. Sir, you need to stop.
Just yell, "There's a bomb," and just keep.
There's a bomb, and John runs out of the store, runs into the street, and just starts running.
Just find a nice alleyway. Get yourself a nice alleyway. Get out of sight.
Oh, I thought the whole screaming that you had a bomb thing was great. You should go back and do that more.
I also, for the bomb thing, I also need a persuasion roll.
Sure. I'm very persuasive.
As you dash out of the Best Buy, you hear like a scream, followed by another yell, and you just start hearing a commotion as you dash out of the store, and then duck into an alleyway.
All right, John, this is really important. Listen to me. How's your hair? Make sure it's nice. Clean it up.
Oh, yeah, that's a really good point. And he'll go and he'll like
nice
use
for
this
those
number.
news clippings.
Well, actually, he'll start like putting his hand through it and then be like, "Wait a second, I have a comb." Pull it out and start combing it properly.
Good. All right.
We need a better outfit than this. If we're going to be a fugitive at this point, we have to look fantastic. All right.
I say just take it off.
No.
No.
Just take it off, John.
It's John, we need to help you. Have someone help you get this bomb off you. Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Number?
What?
You have money on you. Go find a payphone.
Give me a perception check. Because payphones are so easy to come by nowadays.
I got a 1.
Yeah, he walks right back into the street where he just ran out yelling, "There's a bomb, there's a bomb." Doesn't find a payphone because a man in blue khakis and a blue shirt and khakis points and says, "Hey!
Run, you idiot!"
I think you should stay. This seems fun.
I kind of think you should stay too. I mean, how close are we to getting anything solved if we just run away?
Yeah.
So yeah, he bolts, presumably in the opposite direction.
Sure, whatever.
And I need another running roll. The 1 was the perception check. Okay. Yeah, you managed to like turn around the corner and then turn around another corner. And you're starting to sweat pretty profusely at this point.
That's
fine.
But yeah.
Double coat.
But yeah, you managed to, as far as you can tell, get away. I do need another perception check, though.
Sure. 3.
No, nothing right now.
Fair enough. All right.
So what do I do? I don't want this thing on my hand.
All right. Look. First thing we need to do is get you some new clothes.
Yeah,
honestly,
absolutely.
If you're gonna die, you gotta at least look.
Oh, absolutely.
So let's find clothing stores. They gotta be everywhere.
Yeah, there's actually. I mean, there's a dress store on this aisle or on this road.
That'll work.
You probably fit a 16. You'll be fine.
I think it's a good idea. Yep. No, I think we're pretty much.
Oh, yeah. If Art says he's fine, he's gonna start walking into the dress store.
Let's go.
Don't forget to ask for help.
Ask them if they have any men's clothes or women's clothes will do.
So he walks into the store, and a short black lady says, "Oh, hi, welcome to Benny's Boutique. How can I help you? I'm sorry. Do you have any men's clothes or women's clothes? I do." And she gives you the weirdest look. Yes, sir. This is a dress store.
That'll do. Go find yourself clothes.
And so John just mid conversation just turns and walks off. And what should I look for?
Find some pants.
Black hides sweat pretty well.
Yeah, I'll go
a
with that.
nice little black dress, classic, not too bad,
black
you know,
dress.
not
Maybe a
too
little
slinky.
Little shawl.
Something that can be worn anywhere. Yeah, maybe a little off the shoulder.
Just get yourself a coat, kind of like that, but women's, of course, and then pants like that, but women's, of course.
So he manages to find it's a fairly small store. He manages to find a one of those jackets that comes down to here and is what you use for to cover your arms when you're wearing a sleeveless dress, before you go in. He managed to find one of those, but it comes down to, about here. He can't find any pants, though, because this is a dress store.
You're going to have to find yourself a nice evening dress, John.
You just find yourself something.
Yeah, maybe
nice. Keep the hair straight.
Maybe put your suit back on and go to a regular clothes store, so that way you can just put on not a dress.
No.
And
No.
clothes that fit you.
No.
Clothes that fit you.
You can still find clothes
that fit you.
You just have to look.
Clothes
you
that
just
you
tell
don't
him
have
to find
work
something
so hard for.
No.
Find something that fits you. Just it makes your body look right. You get some good curves on there.
I think it's dashing.
All right.
It's 2017, John. You're fine.
He will start looking around and walk, and he'll hold a dress up, and that doesn't. He manages to find something that will probably fit him. That is it's a little bit less than knee length. It's a one shoulder black number with some red accents around the edge, right at the top where the dress stops.
I'm digging it, John.
And he'll walk to the fitting room. Can I help you, sir? Yeah. I'm just trying this on. Get a strange look, but no response. He'll walk into the fitting room, and he'll start trying to take his jacket off.
John, what are you doing? John.
What?
John, you have a briefcase on. You can't wear that. What are you doing? That's to wipe off the sweat.
Oh yeah, and so he'll crumple up this dress and just start wiping it across his forehead.
No, the jacket. Take the arm off one jacket. Use the jacket. You piece of shit. You have no.
No, you did good, John.
Oh, that's beautiful.
You found exactly the best thing that would fit you.
Yeah, and he starts wiping
as a rag.
his face off, because that's all he can really reach, and maybe tries to get his hands a little bit.
Yeah.
Solid choice, Sam.
And then unruffle it. You're not a barbarian.
Yeah, of course I'm not. Sir, do you need any help in there? Is there somebody else in there? No, it's we're
I'm just trying out for a play. Just trying out for a play while I'm here.
I'm trying out for a play. Okay. Well, if I'm out here if you need anything, I guess.
All right, just unruffle it. Get it clean.
It.
Does it look good, or is it terrible?
Oh, it's wrinkled. It was like a thin, silky material, so it wrinkles like that. And it has smears of what are of the salty chalkiness of sweat.
Throw it in her face and run. She'll be distracted.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
No,
Do it,
just
John.
say it wasn't. It didn't
Do it,
fit.
John.
And get
That's what I
something
was
else.
gonna say.
Say it
Do
didn't
it.
fit and get
Say it
something
wasn't
else.
a good fit
John,
while chucking it in
just-
her face, John.
John, just go
Assert
out there.
dominance.
Sure, it's like it didn't fit. Sorry.
Yeah,
Maybe we'll try a men's store and then leave.
sir. Yeah, she like, sir, as John starts walking out, completely ignoring her. Sir, what? God damn it.
Run, John.
Yeah, no. Run, John. No, seriously, run.
For reals.
No, not run. No, wait, don't run in front of her. Just walk out nonchalantly. Then run. Book it. She's one of the drug dealers.
Okay, so give me another run roll.
Yes.
So you walk out of the Oh, no, I'm sorry. You don't get to find out. Bid for control.
All right, we're going to roll this all the way through. A bid.
Control goes to Spira.
John, you should go see what's happening back at that Best Buy.
Oh, I'm sorry. So as you leave the room or the building, he starts to run, and the tip of his shoe gets caught on the door jamb, and he face plants. As he gets up, you feel a sharp, stinging, like burning pain across your face, and as he gets up, his nose is a little bit crooked, and there's blood coming out of his mouth, or coming like dripping down his face.
This is
Oh my
two
God,
for two.
sir, are you
Whenever
okay?
I played John,
Listen,
his
John, this
nose
is very
broke.
important.
This is 2 for 2.
Yeah,
We've
yeah,
only
of
met a
course.
few people today, and the most helpful were back at Best Buy. I think you should run back there. as
Yeah,
fast
that
as
makes
you
a
can.
lot of sense.
They definitely wanted to help you. Get back there.
You're gonna have him run back to Best Buy?
Yes.
Okay, that's a run roll, because that's something people fail at. Like that.
Damn it.
Oh
I've wasted so much WP now.
So that's another bid for control.
I thought that was only on ones. Is it twos as well?
No, it's on a failure. If you fail at the roll,
I don't
it's
have a
bid
specialty
control.
for running, and even if I did, it would be still fail at 1 and 2.
Elvish and Hope need to roll. Yeah, there's a very common phrase in games of Everyone is John, which is, I need you to hurry, but I don't want you to run, I just want you to walk quickly.
I will keep that in mind. Saunter in a mild panic.
Alright, so I didn't, or did both of you roll?
Elvish one.
Elvish one. Alright, so as John gets up, he starts to run again, trips yet again, and like bangs up his knee pretty hard.
Oh,
Oh,
John.
John. John, stand up.
He does.
Okay. Is
Community
there a
service
Rite
for you guys
Aid
too?
anywhere near us?
Yeah,
Can we see like a
Is there a
CVS?
Rite Aid? A CVS?
Yeah,
I'll give him a
Rite
perception
Aid
check.
or a CVS, yeah. We're gonna get our nose fixed. We can't look amazing if our nose is bleeding.
I think it looks pretty
And
amazing. He got in a
sideways.
fight while he was disarming that bomb.
Yeah, you look super cool.
Yeah, give me a perception check. So John starts like wandering off, and
John, no,
Just
no, John,
casually,
focus.
"Oh, I'm trying to find a Rite Aid. And as you kind of wander like down the street a little ways, you just barely see the logo of a Walgreens.
There. Look over there, John.
Yeah. No, that's. I saw that. That's
Go to the Walgreens.
Go. And he'll start walking over towards the Walgreens.
John, ask him if there's an ailment for your bomb.
Go to the Walgreens.
Another perception check, please.
Huh?
Another perception check, please. You start to hear sirens.
That sounds good.
Which, granted, this is a big city.
You know
It's gonna
what
have nothing.
You know what we are gonna do is we are going to shrug out of just the jacket part of our suit and kind of wrap it around the briefcase and carry it under our arm like it's just our jacket.
You look like a goddamn goofus, John.
Yeah,
A little bit of a goofus.
Carrying the bomb now.
Yeah.
But yeah, he'll absolutely do it.
It looks way more suspicious
Give
as
me
a weird cloth bundle than a briefcase,
Give me
John. You know what people
give me
own?
a-
Briefcases.
So how about you shut up there?
Give me
Whatever, Christine.
just a D6 roll. I want to see how well John bundles this up.
I mean, the only thing weirder is all the jangling that's going to be happening underneath it.
Right?
Yeah. So
It's a
he manages to
jangling
pull it
bundle.
off, and he manages to actually get the sleeve, carefully get the entire sleeve off of your hand, so it's not like your hand is stuck in the sleeve, and wraps it around the briefcase pretty effectively. Like it, as far as you can tell, doesn't seem to be it doesn't seem to be too noticeable or obvious. It looks like you could just be walking with a jacket, because it's a little bit, though it is like a brisk fall day.
That's okay.
So
He still looks sweaty.
maybe a little
You're
bit
sweating, John, it's fine.
but not that big of a deal.
All right, cool, awesome. Let's go to the Walgreens and ask them if they can't help us with our nose. Okay.
I don't know if they're trained for that, but okay.
Well,
yeah,
there's
absolutely.
not exactly a
That-
patient
that-
first, Karen.
That makes a lot of sense. And he'll
John,
walk
pop
into the
your nose back.
Walgreens, and
Post
the young Hispanic guy at the counter will be like, "Oh my God, man, what happened? You okay?"
You got in a fight about that bomb thing. You're fine.
I think we should keep mentioning that we have a bomb.
I do
Yeah.
not think we should.
I think that's a good
How
idea.
about,
John.
How about instead?
Hey, John.
How about instead we ask them, do they have anything for your nose, and if they could help?
Yeah. I'm sorry. Do you have any? Do you have anything for my nose? And he's like, yeah. And he'll like leave the counter and immediately walk you over to where like the gauze and the bandages and
Say that your nose is really
Such are.
blowing up.
Say that.
my nose is really blowing up, and the guy will give you like a weird look, and he'd be like, "Yeah, I can tell."
It's really. Ask him about your hair. It's really explosive.
You should you should let him help you with your nose so that we don't hurt ourselves. All right. Just let him fix your
yeah,
nose
can-
as best as he can.
Can you like fix my nose or something? Man, I'm a retail associate. What? I can get you some gauze.
You
No,
mean
just
he
say-
doesn't have medical training?
Just tell him just to click
Maybe
it back.
maybe the pharmacist in the back.
Tell him you
Okay.
don't have any bloodborne diseases.
Make sure to mention how clean you say you beat herpes.
What?
Also, ask how your hair is doing.
I can't today. My brain is not functioning on this level for everyone. It's just
Say you beat herpes.
no. No. Instead, you know what we're going to do is we're going to walk to the back, but we're going to walk super confident, all right? Swag the shoulders a little bit. We got this.
As you just leave this guy, like still dripping from the nose, it's actually starting to like get on your shirt. You start just walking back and leave this guy in the house, sir. Okay. Well, just ask the pharmacy techs. Maybe they can. I don't know. So yeah, you'll walk back to the pharmacy counter, and the pharmacist there will, as is reasonable. Oh my God, are you okay?
Ask them for help with your nose.
No bloodborne diseases.
Beat herpes.
Ask about the hair.
Below and up.
Yeah, can you maybe like help me? Maybe that's super. I'm a pharmacist. I'm not a doctor.
Just tell them to click it back into place.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Super easy.
Everyone does that.
Ask them if there's anything that they have that can help at all.
I mean,
We can take care of it ourselves and say
we
it
have
really
pain
loud.
meds. I don't know how to fix a nose.
Just tell them to click it back. It'll be fine. They just click back. They're just made out of rubber.
That's
Yeah.
not true.
I mean, they're kind of made out of bio rubber.
Yeah.
In a
Only the
way.
Cartilage is the rubber of the...
Look, it's not like it's going to explode or anything. It'll be
Cartilage is nature's rubber.
It's nature's rubber.
Rubber is
But
definitely
rubber
not
is also
rubber.
nature's rubber.
No, just like tortillas are nature's napkins.
Those are bean blankies.
They're nature's napkins. They're napkins that you can eat.
Well, if they can't help them, thank them and then ask them how you look. Like what they think about your outfit.
Yeah. Thanks anyway, though. I guess because, so how do I look? How's my outfit? Sir, you have a broken nose. You're bleeding on your shirt. What do you think? How you look?
Is that good?
No.
I don't know, man.
Give him a kiss.
No. Fuck.
Introduce yourself.
Say hi, you're John.
Can you ask them for a mirror? We're just gonna grab our nose and pull it back in place ourselves.
All right. She'll point down an aisle where the mirrors are.
All right, we're gonna go look at ourselves in all these mirrors and then fix our nose. It's gonna be fine.
All right. Go ahead and give me a medicine type check.
Give me a
Ah!
nose replacement roll.
Ha!
This won't go wrong.
Ha!
Bid for control.
Fair.
Nice. Sent mine alone.
Control goes to Hope.
Hey, tell me what happens.
Thank you. So John reaches up and says, I don't really, and like goes to like push his nose to the side and screams in abject pain as he just it is off like to the right, and he just snaps it over, and now it's his crooked to the left.
How?
Oh no.
How?
Oh no.
Okay, John,
Ask him if he fixed it.
we're gonna buy some gauze, John. And
Give me one moment.
we're also going to buy
Be right back.
A
I need to go
charger.
for this.
for a phone.
Give me
That
one
didn't work
moment.
out so well last time.
This is a Walgreens, and I'm not
You
looking
do
to talk to
actually
anybody.
You did stick the charger
Oh,
in your waistband.
It
It's
did.
still
Okay.
there.
Well, then I'm not stealing shit. Wait. Was it a wall charger or was it a car charger? Because I'm looking for something maybe for a car, like a USB type.
Oh no, this was definitely a 1 second. Okay, this is an old school car charger, which is to say it is the cigarette plug directly into cord.
Cool. Yeah, we're gonna buy some gauze for this.
One moment. Sorry about that. Okay, so you said you're gonna buy some gauze?
Yeah.
All right. So you go over to the gauze area and you grab a pack. All right, do you want like a roll of gauze or do you want like square strips of gauze?
Just one, whichever is the cheapest.
Okay, the cheapest one. You can grab one for like $3.
That one.
And it's like a small thing of little squares of gauze.
Yeah. And then we're gonna use them on our way to the counter.
All right, so you rip it open and you start using it, and it hurts like a motherfucker. It hurts extremely bad. But stuffing them up your nose, presumably?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it manages to stop the blood flow. The Hispanic guy at the counter, like, looks at you a little bit shakily and awkwardly reaches out for holds his hand out for the gauze, for the packaging.
Mm-hmm.
John will give it to him. He'll scan it. You'll pay.
And then just once we're done, we take that packaging back, we get out, and we look for the oldest car in the lot.
And that's how her hair is.
All right. Give me a perception check. So you have it seems that you are in the nicer part of town. Because
Find the Benz.
all of these cars are pretty new.
Okay, well, the oldest new.
So
Screw the cars.
you managed,
Bomb!
you somehow, the oldest
gone off
car in the lot is a I'm gonna call it a 2010 Toyota Camry.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Hey, Tiffany.
All right.
Let's get into this car.
Okay, the door is locked.
Let's steal into this car with the stealing.
Is
How
there
do you
a
steal into a car?
which particular method are you trying to use to get into this car? Using the resources at hand.
Hey, Tiffany. Tiffany, do you think like, this bomb thing is going to come up? Do you think we need to call that number?
Do we still have that medal from earlier?
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
See, because I heard that if you break glass with ceramic, it doesn't set off an alarm, but I don't know if he has anything ceramic.
He's got a lockpicky thing.
Let's do that.
He has a briefcase.
All right, so you're going to try and pick the door with the lock, or with a little like strip of metal.
Yeah.
All right, give me a stealing shit type roll.
Whoop. What kind of car did you say it was again?
A 2010 Toyota Camry. So you manage to you break off a little piece of this strip of metal to use as a tension wrench, and you start fiddling with the lock, and it clicks, and the car alarm starts going off.
Okay, well now we need to do some things with the underneath
John, that's
The wiring.
Yeah,
John, that's the bomb.
So
That's the bomb
you
alarm.
get inside, or John gets inside, and he'll start or he'll open the door and kind of lean up in there and quickly make me a mechanics type check.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I love this game.
All right. So John very quickly manages to sort through the wires, finds one that actually leads to the speaker of the alarm, yanks that, gets up, looks around, no one is looking, goes back under and starts the ignition with the uses like the piece of metal to try and strip away the rubber coating.
John how to do this.
Huh?
You know what? All you other fuckers need to learn from this John, because this John is competent.
All right, Tiffany.
He manages to strip it and starts the car, and that is a roll for control, or a bid for control.
I think this is Angel's music, isn't it?
I don't hear music.
Yes, it is.
Elvish, will you be bidding, or did you? And I'm crazy. Okay.
We all are
In
today.
that case, hey, Art takes control.
Oh no. Let's see.
Roll down the window and scream as you drive that you have a bomb.
Let's see. Is there a phone in this car? Just conveniently on.
Give me a perception check.
Sure. Yeah. Is that a yes?
Not that you can see.
Fair enough.
Yeah, you
John.
look through. There's
John.
yes, yeah.
The bomb!
Oh, I know. The others distracted me. I'm sorry.
That's fair. It's okay. Is your hair okay? Check the mirror.
He'll look and check. You haven't actually gotten in the car yet. Like you.
Oh, get in the car, damn it.
You've
Then
gotten
check your
in
mirror.
the car. Okay, so you're in the car. Check the mirror. Hair's a little bit
Is
awry.
the engine on?
Yes,
Did we
the
get
engine
you?
is on.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, the engine is on. It is not. The alarm is technically still blaring. It's just the speaker's broken, so it's not audibly blaring.
All right. Hi, John.
Yeah?
I think the best thing we could do is go back to that Best Buy as fast as possible. Just drive the
completely
car
agree.
into the Best Buy. Just
Yes,
drive it.
maybe slowly.
Good idea.
No,
let's
like,
do-
we're going
In
full blast.
as
Make sure
casual.
we get there.
Yeah, you want to make sure that you don't have to roll for it.
Yeah. Because driving is among the large list of things that someone could fail at.
All right, we'll casually drive there.
Like Grandma Drive. Like,
Yeah,
don't even push the gas. Like, just
no one will
sit,
recognize you.
Just sit behind the wheel.
No one. You didn't have a broken nose. You'll be fine. The drug dealers won't see you.
All right, so he will give me a driving roll as though you were proficient with it, as though you have the skill.
No.
Yes.
Oh,
3, 4, 5, 6 is a success.
Oh, I thought it was
4,
50-50. Okay, all right.
So no, it's a little bit favor.
66%.
So you
Gotcha.
managed to carefully drive. You get honked at several times because this is thick,
Don't
heavy
listen
traffic.
to the haters, John.
Flick them off.
But now this is I need you to give me a perception check to navigate back to the Best Buy because John has not been keeping track of that.
Me neither. 3.
Yeah, he does not like he starts driving and he keeps driving and like he'll make some turns. He's got nothing.
All right.
I'm sorry, I don't know how to.
Where are we? What's around us?
You're kind of headed vaguely in the direction of downtown itself. There's a couple of areas. What's that?
What city are we in?
You have no idea.
Perfect. All right. We're heading to downtown something the hell.
Downtown somethingville.
All right, John, just keep driving casually. We're going to look for, I don't know, a large group of people to help us out.
Yes, that sounds like a good idea.
So, give me a perception check.
Okay. This won't go wrong.
Fail.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, no, you don't see. Like, you see individuals and small groups of people walking quickly along the road.
Yell at them out the window. Ask for
Flick
help.
them off.
Ask for help.
And after you flick them off, ask for help.
So John raises his hand to the window, and no one seems to notice. Because if you remember correctly, it has tinted windows. So
is the alarm still going off?
Okay, the alarm is technically still going off. However, under Hope's control, John yanked the power to the speaker. So signal is still getting to the speaker. You kind of know in the back of your head because Hope is here. Signal is still getting to the speaker, but there's no battery access for it to be able to actually produce the sound. So technically the alarm is still going off, but you haven't heard it since she yanked the cord.
That's convenient. All right, roll down the damn window and ask for some help.
So he'll roll down the right window and kind of like pull off to the side. There's not really a good place to do it. Hi, can you help me real quick?
Just get clean up. There you go.
Hi, can you help me real quick? People start honking behind you.
Flick them off and go back to what you're asking them.
He rolls down the driver's window, flicks them off, and says, can you help me? Give me a talking to people something.
Talking to people something failure.
So that is a bid for control. Because...
Alright, is it mine?
Mine sent.
Spira takes control.
Alright, so there are people like outside the door or window?
Yeah, but they're so John says, "Hey fuckers!"
I'm sorry, I have Tourette's. Tell them that. Tell them.
I'm sorry, I have Tourette's.
I just need a little bit of help, a little bit lost.
And I need a little bit of help, and like a couple of people, like one guy flips you off and keeps walking.
Hi, yeah. My name's
and
Juan.
there is a line of cars growing behind you, and you're hearing a lot of honking.
Yeah, my name's Juan. I just need to know which way the Best Buy is.
The problem is it's hard to get people to really stop and listen to you and hear you over the mass of honking cars behind you.
Can I do a yelling loud enough roll? I'll get out of the car if I have to.
I mean, so you want to get out of the car?
Yeah.
All right, so you just get out of the car, still running. And you'll walk onto the street, and like a couple people like stop and look like, what the fuck is this guy doing?
Yeah, I'm really sorry. I just need to get to the Best Buy. Tell them that, John.
I'm sorry. I need to get to the Best Buy. One guy like absent-mindedly points that way, like, or not absent-mindedly, more like confusedly points like that way.
Okay. Thanks. Tell them that.
Thanks.
And then,
Yeah,
before
man,
you get back in
whatever.
the car, make sure they know that your name is Juan Rodriguez.
Get back to your goddamn car, John.
Yeah. My name is Juan Rodriguez.
Not sure about this car. I feel like this
Get
car might
back.
have drugs.
Get back to the car, John.
Not
Back
sure I
to the
like
car,
this.
John.
Alright, John, get back in the car. We got
To
stuff to do.
car.
Yeah. So he'll get back in the car and start heading in the vague direction.
Yeah. Alright, I'm guessing perception roll.
Yep.
Woo!
Yeah. So getting a little bit of the your bearings. He turns around and he starts to recognize a couple of buildings and like structures, and he manages to find his way back to the Best Buy.
Okay. I want to get let's get back into that Best Buy, John. Obviously those
Yeah,
people
yeah,
were interested
absolutely.
in helping you with the bomb.
Yeah.
What do we do about that bomb, John?
We
do
gotta
we
get
do
help,
about that?
John.
Yeah.
Just don't
no,
talk to
that-
drug
that-
dealers.
That's what she said.
Yeah. So let's just park where we can. Is the phone charged at all yet?
No one has plugged it in.
Plug that phone in, John.
Fortunately, this is one of those blister packs that has the perforated opening. So he just manages to rip it open, pull it out, plugs the phone in, and it charges. You manage to grab a working phone charger for this. Or it doesn't charge, but like the little red light starts beeping.
Okay.
And little image of a battery, an empty battery with a lightning bolt on it.
Okay, now John, let's just leave that here to charge. It's gonna probably take a little while. Let's get back into the store.
Okay, so you park.
Yeah, like in the parking lot.
Give me a or give me a proficient check.
Woo!
Yeah, he manages to not run into anybody or anybody's car while parking
Okay.
because there's not too much of a parking lot. This is a bigger city. There's parallel parking, and that's basically it. So he manages to somehow effectively parallel park. Gets out. The car. Do you try and turn the car off?
Nope.
All right. So he gets out. Walks into the Best Buy, and this is to the back end of the Best Buy. Like this is
Okay.
a different direction, a different side of the Best Buy. You walk in and give me a perception check.
Okay. 3.
You can kind of faintly see flashing red and blue lights over in the other side of the store.
John, I think you should head that way. Just head to large groups
okay.
of people.
I mean, it's not too busy right now. But as you kind of start walking that direction, you see a collection of police officers talking with store employees and a couple of customers that are like idling around, and it has started to like they've started to mill about and rubberneck.
Okay. John, I definitely think you should go tell them you got this bomb that needs to be taken care of.
Yeah, let's walk right up to the police officers. This will be fantastic. Tell them that their uniforms look really nice.
I mean, to be
Make sure
fair,
you're crying. Make sure you're crying.
most effective. I mean, that's not really hard to do. He's bleeding from his nose. Like he has a twice broken nose. He probably is crying a little bit. To be fair, most effective games of Everyone is John ends with John in the hospital or police custody. So yeah, you will walk. You'll start walking, and the loss prevention guy from earlier, Steven, will be like, "Holy shit, officer! That's him!" And
make sure they all know you have a bomb. It's very important.
I have a bomb, and the officers, like 3 of them, will all pull their guns and be like, or like they're not gonna like point, but they'll have their guns ready and be like, it's okay, man. You don't. It's okay.
Ask them for help. You need help with this bomb.
Go into the fetal position.
Yeah, that's actually better. Go in fetal position. Start crying.
Oh my god.
Working before Steven. Did I see like his full name?
No, it just says Steven on his name tape or his nameplate.
All right. I am going to announce very loudly to the police officers, my name is Steven Smith. Say that, John.
My name is Steven Smith, and that, because they actually care, that is a talking to people lying type role.
Yeah.
Spira?
Yeah?
That's not one of your skills.
No?
So a 6 is a success.
Oh. Okay. Is that bid now?
Yeah.
Just want to get this guy some help.
Yeah, that's a bid though. Actually, you know what? Now might be a good time to maybe, if we wanted to, take a break if anyone needs it.
Yeah, I could run real quick. So,
Same.
everybody in the chat, we're just going to take like a couple minutes for a little break. Go ahead, and if you have any questions for anybody as players or characters or anything, or about this game, feel free to ask them and we can clarify some details, and we'll be back in a minute.
Absolutely. Oh, how's things?
Pretty good. I was about to let the puppies outside, but I will wait a moment since everybody else ran away.
Right, like I was like, I'm gonna go get some. Oh,
We can go after they do. Just do it in shifts. Why Karen? I don't know. Elvis just called me Karen. Okay.
right.
Now it's like become a thing that we all actually have our own names and they're all female. I don't think we named Art yet, but I feel like it has to be
you haven't
female.
named Art yet. No, I feel like statistically the average voice inside John's head is a guy, because if not, he would have gotten a sex change a long time ago.
Well,
Actually, he's probably had a couple at this point.
He did pick out quite a nice dress. Maybe he's just on that cusp. He's just heading there. He doesn't know what he's feeling yet.
I actually, like, I kind of want to see this dress now because I have it in my head. I'm like, I feel like that looks nice.
It sounded nice. I was like, hey, that sounds legit. Put that on. You'll only get heckled by some people.
I was so happy with Art, though. He was like, yeah, all right. So, and he's like, it's gotta fit you. It's gotta have some nice curves to it.
Just
Okay,
clean
use it to
yourself
wipe
up.
the sweat off your forehead.
This game's really fun. I'd like to run it myself at some point, but I think
Yeah.
like having only played
I think
like
this
once...
is going a lot better than the first time.
Oh
we
yeah,
streamed it.
definitely. But even
Because of all the bids for control now.
yeah, I think like the last time we wound up having people like get weird successes, so like it was like 3 people playing for a bulk of it.
I will say for one of you, I pity one of you for having obsessions and skills that are not really, that they don't fit with the rest of the group.
Yeah, I find that's like the toughest thing when you're picking them for the game, especially because the idea is that you don't know the setting before you pick yourself. So it's always very hard. Like, I always feel like I don't want to pick something with like cars or computers if I'm like dropped on a desert island, or like I don't want to do something with like people if I'm like locked up in an abandoned asylum.
After doing the Burning Man one, I realize there need to be lots of people. It needs to be easy access. A variety of things that you can do is helpful. You know, like here in the city, there's a bunch of just stores you can go to.
Yeah, I would say that either if you want your players to have no clue what they're walking into, do something like a city. You've got a lot to work with. Or if you want to have a really specialty thing like a desert island, give them like a clue. Like, don't take anything technological, or even like let them pick and then say,
well, yeah, that's generally what I try and do is say, give me your things. Okay, no, say that one's not going to work because reasons, and I won't tell you why.
Yeah, if I was going to do something that was like no technology, I would just kind of like say that, just be like,
something
rural.
That break, or something that broad would be like, don't. This is not, you will not have access to any or much technology. So,
because I think that could be a really fun one too.
Yeah,
but
I've done fantasy, John, though.
Oh, that's fun.
Well, I did, or I played in a fantasy John one, but we were like in a tiny town too far away from the castle, so it was just, the entire game was people trying to get to the castle. No, I ran that one, and that was where I was like, I got him too far away, and there was too much distance between people.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
I'm gonna go grab things.
Yeah, go ahead.
So has anyone tried Flux out? It's something I just downloaded.
Flux is always fun.
No, not the game. Not the game.
Oh.
Which the game is amazing, mind you. Don't get me wrong here.
Yeah, no, that card game's really, really fun. I really enjoy Flux.
It's actually F.Lux. It eliminates blue light from your computers and your phone. It helps you get into the regulated
filter for your monitor.
Yeah, it's that I don't know, that weird sleep cycle that everyone has. Like, they see the sun, they're awake. They don't see the sun, they fall asleep. It's that.
Oh, F.Lux. Okay.
Yeah, F.Lux. I've just installed on like a couple of my computers, and I have one on my phone now, and it's actually really nice.
I want to do
Shameless plug for a free program.
I need that, but like I also should probably not have that when I'm drawing because I need, No,
it's easy to turn off. Like, you just right click, turn off. It's really stupid easy.
All right, I'm gonna do that right now.
Like, I can click it and I can literally just tell it off.
However, the game Flux is also very, very fun.
It is.
I have played that game on many a drunken convention floor.
It reminds me, I need to buy it again.
Cosplay. So
lost our Flux. So I need to pick up Flux again. It's amazing. It's a good game. Don't know where my copy of Flux went. Oh, it's like $12. Yeah, get that. Also, if you have Amazon Prime, little did you know you can save $5 on a shipping order. I am by no means sponsored by anything. I just want to tell you guys little hacks and cheats.
So how's things?
It's great.
Yay.
Let's talk about Flux, then Flux.
Flux.
Flux. Or Flux, then... Or F-Lux, and then Flux.
F-Lux?
F-Lux. It's the thing that turns off the blue tint from your computer automatically during the normal sun transition. Gets rid of blue light. Makes it so you won't actually fall asleep. Things like that.
Okay, then what is Flux?
It's a card game.
Okay, so I am tracking on the card game.
Alright. Oh, Hope's away now.
No hope.
Oh no, the card game's amazing. And I lost my copy. I don't know where it went, so I'm getting another one.
I have, I think, Zombie Flux, maybe?
I like the original, the core.
I've played regular, and I've played Monty Python. I've never actually played the one that I have.
Yeah, I just
Though there is another game that that has a very similar play feel if the rules are very different. If plays in a same way, it's called We Didn't Even Playtest This.
Yeah. I played that
love
before.
that game so much. It's so ridiculous.
That game is pretty ridiculous.
Art, can I just say I really appreciated your okay, so I need you to find a dress that, you know, probably something black, something that that really accentuates your body. Okay, now wipe your face with it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh no, I knew. I was like, you can't get that jacket off. There's no way you're changing.
That happens every time that I run this one, because this is like, it's one of my go-tos because it's easy. Every single time someone's like, try and take it off. You've got a briefcase. No, it's like,
You need a friggin' knife to get that thing off. Oh, is that Coke and Jameson?
yeah, Jameson Stout Castmates.
Oh, that one's good.
Oh my god, it's so good.
It's good. It's
Yeah, that
so
one's
good.
good.
It's so good, honey.
I am dealing
So
with
good.
the Apple. I always forget the company.
The apple piss whiskey. I
It's
hate
apple
Crown
whiskey.
so much.
It's Crown.
I hate Crown so much. Then again, I've only had regular Crown, so.
I'm
It's
doing
cheap.
vodka and pomegranate seltzer because I am nothing but a white girl.
That's pretty white girl. That's
not enough pumpkin spice.
I got
Pumpkin spice is
rum.
Why? Have pumpkin stout.
If you're a white girl watching your weight, it's vodka and
Rum
seltzer
barrel
water.
pumpkin stout. You're trying to watch your weight? Yeah.
No.
Well,
eh.
just some whiskey in a glass is watching your weight.
Vodka's cheaper though.
That is very true.
Especially if you want good whiskey, and who wants shit whiskey?
That's
Oh,
also
you mean
true.
like Crown Royal?
Eh.
Heyo.
It's
Heyo.
like flavored
The
whiskey.
first time I tried Crown Royal, and I'd kind of started getting into whiskey at that point. The first time I tried it, I couldn't even finish the bottle. I had to give it away to somebody. I just
Well, I mean,
can't.
I have a great bottle up there that I'm not going to open. That's like a $70 bottle.
Yeah.
I'm just not going to have that as a
That's for special occasions.
yeah, destroyed in one day kind of thing. Like, I'll get good shit, but
That I'm gonna destroy you.
that's something you just destroy.
I bought
This is
Modelo, and I thought I was buying Modelo Negro, so I'm a little bit bitter.
Oh, well, Modelo's pretty good. Even
like-
though.
I
Negro's
like my beers to be not see-through,
Yeah,
usually, except for like, I
the
don't know.
darker
Part of it is
Modelo
I've
is
never
so much
had
better.
Modelo. I've only had Modelo Negro, so.
Yeah, it's so much better, to be fair.
All right, so all of us are back.
I bidded.
That being said, I will need a bid for control. Does a hope want to partake?
I thought I bid before the break. I did bid before the break.
Okay. All I see on like most of yours is just a string of numbers. I don't know how.
That's fair.
Or else we'll try and like put a timestamp with or something.
I did after the break.
Yeah, no. I got that, and that's why I just make sure everyone's done it, and then I'm like, whatever the last number is, I'm good.
The last number is my last one. Is my one just now.
Okay. So that being said, Art takes control.
All right, start crying. And apologize to him. Just start apologizing.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
All right, tell him.
It's okay, sir. Sir, it's okay.
Tell him that someone.
Steven.
Huh?
No. He says it's okay, Steven.
Tell them that
they don't believe that your name is Steven.
That's fair. Tell them that someone has a remote detonator on you.
So someone has a remote detonator on me. But what the fuck? God. And like it says one of the cops in the back. Hey, look. All right, so we're gonna try and help you. Okay.
Yeah. Just say you don't know what to do. You're just.
I don't know what to do.
You have this phone that they left you.
I have this phone.
Charge.
They left me. And
there's a card with a phone number. Just start rambling. Just keep going.
Yeah, sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to calm down. I'm gonna have to. Can we see this phone? As John rambles on.
Yeah. Just take out your phone, take out that card, and just try to slide it to them. Just gradually try to slide it to them. Just say, I don't want to hurt anybody.
He reaches in his pocket. All of the cops like. They aim their weapons, and you can't find the phone. It's not in your pocket.
It's in the car, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It's in the car.
It's charging.
And
it's charging in the car.
John.
But pull your hands out. Pull your hands just slowly.
Okay, no. But he'll reach in. He'll grab the card, slowly pull it out, and like throw it in their direction. The cops will jump a little bit. Okay. And it'll just like flutter to the ground.
You don't remember? You don't know what is going on. You think you got someone hit you in the back of the head?
I don't know what's going on. I think somebody maybe hit me in the back of the head. It's okay, sir. We're gonna help you, but we need
your phone. It's in the car.
Calm down.
It's in the car. Just tell them it's in the car.
The phone's in the car. Okay. Okay, where's the car?
I think it's out back, right?
Yeah, it's out back.
It's out back. I need some help, please.
It's out back. I need some help.
Something like that.
Yeah. It's a Camry. It's dark gray. I think it's still running.
Tell him you have to move.
So the cop in front will like kind of like look over his shoulder and under his breath say something to the cop over his right shoulder, and that one will start walking past or like skirt you and start walking towards the back of the store.
Tell them there's an ear receiver in your ear. They're telling you that you have to move. You have to move or they'll blow it up.
I have an ear receiver. They're telling me I have to move or they'll blow it up. Okay, well, let them know. We need to know how you.
One way.
It's one way. How do they want you to move?
Quickly.
They want you to get the briefcase off you. They want to get the bomb off you. That's what they're saying.
Okay.
You think they're lying, but they want you to get.
Yeah,
they want someone to help you.
They want me to get the briefcase off of me. What briefcase, sir?
Just slowly show under the coat.
Again, that'll make them jumpy. But
slow and steady, John.
One of them will like the guy in front will lean over his left shoulder and say, "Hey, cover me." And he will slowly walk up The other one will kind of skirt around to the left, getting a good angle on you. And the one will reach up. He'll look at the handcuffs. Now, handcuff key is a handcuff key. I'm like,
I have no
I'm
idea.
fairly certain that you know what? Fuck it. In this universe, a handcuff key is a handcuff key. I think
I
that's the
have
case.
no clue, actually.
And
They're
he'll
pretty
reach.
It totally is. A handcuff key is a handcuff key.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
they're
that's what I thought. So he'll go and he'll carefully click like he'll look in the handcuff. He'll carefully click the one around your wrist, and then back up quickly and say, "Okay, now set her down, sir. Set it down."
Yeah, do that, John. Do that, John.
Yeah, okay. And he'll carefully set it down.
Is it locked? Is it one of those things that are like locked, or is it
No
like
one has
you can
even
open it the
tried.
whole time? Yeah, I was like, is it one of those things?
No one has even tried to open it.
Should I open it? They're not saying anything.
No, sir. Don't open it. Just back away, okay?
I think you
just
should
start-
like kick it open.
I totally thought
Kick
it
it
was
up.
locked. I did not realize that it
Kick it
was
open,
locked.
John.
I thought someone had
It
tried
actually
to
might
open
not
it
be
It
already.
might be locked, but no one has even tried.
It's true. We haven't tried it all.
Oh,
John,
yeah. My bad. I should have tried again.
John, just start rolling away, like barrel roll, but on the ground. Just start slowly rolling away.
Do a barrel roll.
Solid plan.
So,
Like a log, you know, that where you're like laying like this.
okay,
And just
I
roll
need
that
you
way.
to make it a roll.
That's fine.
A roll to roll?
Yeah, a roll.
Okay.
A roll.
So you succeed. So you dive away from the this briefcase, and
John,
I
kick it
actually
on
need
street.
you. I actually need you to
Yes.
make the same kind of roll, but if you fail,
He gets
if you
shot.
fail, you won't lose control.
Oh, okay.
So
But-
a same skill check.
all right. If I fail, I don't lose control. All
You
right.
don't lose control. Well, actually, so right before you rolled, I said, "Well, actually," So-
all right.
but it doesn't matter because you still have to make the roll. So you dive, and this freaks out the cops. One of them pulls his gun on you and fires.
Oh no.
Do a faster
manages-
barrel roll.
Yeah, it manages
No.
to clip you. We'll say in the left arm, like here, like at the junction between the arm and the back, the lower part. And
Okay.
it clips you, and like you feel a shooting pain up your side, and that's a roll for control, or a bid for control, because you just got injured.
It's just
Fair
a
enough.
flesh wound. It's fine.
Be fine. It's fine. We'll start a panic. Ah!
To be fair, Graham, some iteration of John probably has been immune to bullets somehow. Dame and Hope, do you want to deal with a bullet wound?
Hold on, I'm thinking.
This'll literally take forever. All right. That being said, Spira takes control.
Listen, John. I know this fucking hurts. I know you're
So-
scared.
Real quick, you manage to dive and roll and get to your feet, get clipped on the shoulder, but you don't fall. Like he managed to effectively roll. He just didn't dodge out of the way of the bullet as the guy was firing at him because he didn't see it.
Okay. Alright,
So,
listen,
go
John.
ahead. Yeah.
I know this hurts. I know you're scared. But I need you to keep it together. I need you to do one thing for me. I need you to yell as loudly as you can at the crowd surrounding you that the bomb is
Real
set
quick,
to go
real
off
quick.
in 10 seconds.
real quick, the crowd has been pushed back because there's a man presumably with a bomb, and the cops have pushed them out. So it was really just you and the 3 cops. There's nobody else in here. So before you give him that instruction, he will absolutely follow and yell to the entire crowd. However,
I think you should just grab the
How
green
far
place
is the
and grab
crowd? Like all the way outside, far away? Like they won't hear me?
yeah, they won't hear you.
it. You just book it out there. Just run out
Yeah,
there.
it's
Why
gonna
not?
take a roll though.
Yeah.
But all right. I will roll for trying to get as close to the crowd as I can, and then say that if I succeed.
All right, so that's going to be some kind of athletics type check.
Damn it.
Now,
Oh my
Spoiled.
god!
None?
bid for control. Do you still not want to worry about this, Dame? Are you sure you don't want to handle a bullet wound? That is a 3-way tie between Hope, Dame, and Art.
Bomberman for the win.
There you go.
So, Art,
So what happened?
so he goes and he makes a single roll, gets to his feet, gets shot in the back. As he starts to like run in the same direction towards the front of the store. His foot catches on an OtterBox display and knocks it over, and he stumbles across it, sending phone cases all over the place.
All right. Start yelling, "It's gonna blow!" Just start yelling it. It's gonna blow.
Oh, it's gonna blow!
And just, we only have seconds, and start running out the front door. Just start booking out that front door. Me and Chelsea, we got this. We got this.
Okay, that who's Chelsea?
It's Spira. I'm just making up a
I'm
name.
Karen.
She's
But
Karen.
I guess.
I make up a name every time. I don't know.
I know, except
No, she's Karen.
okay.
All right, Karen, whatever.
Art
Yeah,
could be
Karen.
Chelsea.
Chelsea,
You don't have a
Karen.
name
Karen,
yet.
Chelsea. It's
You
her middle
confuse
name.
yourself.
It's her middle name. And I'm just gonna do all kinds of sexy.
So that
athletic
actually
things.
is going to take 2 rolls.
Sure.
That
What's-
is going to take a roll of each type that you have. First one will be the it's gonna blow. The second will be the it's gonna run.
It's gonna blow and it's gonna run.
All right,
and-
so you yell, "It's gonna blow," and the cops, they start running in the same direction. One of them tries to keep his eye on you, but you just like bowl past him because this dude's a little bit chubbier. He's kind of the stereotypical donut cop, and you just bowl past him.
Curious, did we left the card, right?
Yeah, it's sitting on
I
the.
want to pick up the card on the way because I think it was there. We dumped this way and just grab it and keep going. I'll take
that
another
would
roll.
be another roll.
Let's do it.
I'll allow your athletics type ability to take effect.
I'll allow it.
So roll it again.
Yeah. If you want to pick up the car, that's another awesome. You manage to like tumble forward.
Yes.
Pick it up during the roll and then run. And the cops start running and you start running and you burst out of the front of the store.
Yelling, it's gonna blow!
There's a crowd here. Yeah. So you are out. There's a cordoned off area. There's a crowd. There's fire truck and an ambulance and a crowd, and there's a news van is pulling up as you run out.
Keep yelling, run, it's gonna blow, run, just keep going, man. We gotta get out of here. We gotta get to the fashion show.
I don't know, I think you should really make sure all these people know that they're in massive amounts of danger.
Yeah, no, we gotta go!
We gotta go!
We gotta just start a panic.
Alright, so then I
Go.
need, I would say, a talking to people type
Crap.
role.
Alright. My luck has been only so good today. And it keeps going.
Damn, Lucky.
Oh wait,
I know.
did you get another 6?
Yes, I did.
Yup.
Oh shit. That is a bid for control.
Thank you.
Elvish Dame takes the lead.
Oh, right. Okay, so what we got
what
shot,
happens
we
is
rolled, we yelled at people.
John Rowe, it's gonna blow! And the crowd starts screaming and like scattering in all directions.
God damn it.
The briefcase is in the center of this, right? Like we still don't know what's in it. To be
Not
clear.
remotely.
Yeah, okay, cool. Cool.
I know
Do we still have it?
No.
No.
It's
A cop pulled it or unlocked it,
uncuffed it.
set it down, and so you don't even have the briefcase anymore, or the jacket, because the jacket's kind of tangled up with the.
Yeah.
But we
Or
do
the
have
cuffs.
the card.
So
We do
you do
the
have the
card.
wink card.
All right, we're gonna make our way back to our car that we stole to go get our phone that was charged.
There's a cop there, you idiot.
Call the wink card.
There's
There's
a
a
cop there.
cop there.
There's a cop there.
Bomber bro sent a cop to the car.
Yeah.
You don't need that phone. It was just holding you back, John.
Yeah, you don't need that car either. It was definitely holding you back. We need to get out of there, John. We need to leave. Keep running, John.
I think you might need a new identity at this point, John.
Honestly,
Yeah,
John, if I was in control, we'd be able to get out of here, but apparently it's just this stupid idiot.
Well, you know what?
I'm
We're gonna
fairly-
turn around. We're going to apologize for freaking out these people, and we're gonna walk right up to the cops and be like, "With our
Do it,
hands
John.
up. All right,
Do it, John.
I
You
mean,
honestly can't fucking do anything."
this might be okay.
You made a mistake,
This will
John.
probably be fine.
People make mistakes
Won't go
every
wrong.
day. And this is one of
People
those
wake up
things.
with
Yes,
bombs
please.
attached to
So
their
yeah,
arms.
you turn around.
We'll
And,
definitely
uh,
stop this panic.
You turn around, and the cops. There's a cop outside
Hands
that
up.
will actually tackle you.
Perfect.
That will tackle you, not knocking you down, just tackle you and start like dragging you away, but like manhandling you and making sure that you can't get away. And gets a couple minutes, nothing has happened, and this cop starts handcuffing you. And he'll call for backup because he's not they now have to have a bomb squad approach the Best Buy, so he can't go get his car. He'll call a cop car, and a cop car will come pick you up, unless you want to try and avoid that.
Nope.
Okay,
We're going
so
to
cop car
ride
will
with
come
the
pick
nice
you up.
policemen. They might be able to fix us.
They will lock you in the back of the police car, and you will fall asleep because John gets bored very easily, and if he spends more than 10 minutes not doing something, he falls asleep. However, that means you all gain a willpower.
Okay.
That is another bid for control, though. So you got them arrested. Hope and Dame get to roll off.
Damn it.
Let's
go again.
Another roll off.
Let's go again.
Oh my god.
A third roll off.
You gotta roll a third time, bro.
Yep.
Oh, I got a 4 and you got a 5.
No, I got a 4 and you got a 4.
Yeah.
You have to roll a third time.
Yeah.
I see a 5 for you.
This is my third roll.
Oh!
There we go.
All right. So Hope, you take control.
Bueno.
You wake up.
Does while we are fighting for his brain, does he like drool a little bit?
So you wake up in the hospital.
Okay.
Your left shoulder's a little bit stiff, but does not hurt like it did, and you are handcuffed to the bed.
Okay. Do I have anything that I can like grab at my disposal? What do I have that is workable with the bowl?
All right. So you have an IV line attached to you.
Okay.
You also you have your pants. You might be able to reach them, and they should have that metal sliver. There's a little bit of silverware, or there's a fork on the ground that apparently these shitty nurses, because this must be Evans Army Hospital.
Hater.
They couldn't be bothered to clean up.
Hater. It was clean and empty. Yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take. I'm guessing that he's got the little finger beep beep beep. The little finger. We're gonna take that. We're gonna rip the little. Just so that way it's the wiry doodad, because he's handcuffed. We're gonna makeshift. What I'm trying to do is we're gonna take out
John?
the metal. We're gonna use the metal from the. I'm having such a hard time wording.
IV line?
Yeah, and we're gonna use it as a lockpick to pick off the handcuff. We're gonna tinker with this shit.
I think they already unlocked it.
problem-
they handcuffed us again.
The
Okay.
problem with that is they haven't just left needles in people's arms since like the 80s. It's a plastic catheter in your arm.
Wait, but like when I went,
Look at this guy
you just
knowing medical
took that
stuff.
shit off.
Yeah, okay. For a traditional IV line, there's a needle with a plastic catheter around it. You stick it in the vein, and then you pull the needle itself, and the catheter remains.
Yeah. Yeah.
Get out of here
We're
with
gonna
your
use
dumb
the
medical
catheter
shit,
part.
Giovanni.
We're gonna use
No
the
one
part
needs your
that
logic.
stays inside. We're gonna use the part
Followers.
that goes inside.
Kick her head so that bobby pins come loose and catch her.
Boy, guys,
Part
we're
that-
forgetting the most important thing. Does his hair look good?
That's a good point.
We're using the
You
part
have no
that goes in him. The part that goes inside.
that is
Clean up his goddamn
a
hair.
thin, like straw-like plastic tube.
That part. We're using that part.
You're going to try and pick a handcuff.
Difficulty 10 on a d6.
You
Yes.
need to roll an 8. 2 6s in a row. Go.
We can and the fork. If I need to use the fork, and
You
maybe
should probably
his pants-
just start with the fork.
So what are you going to do?
Yeah, so we take the little plastic and also yank that sucker out, and then it's
All
hard
right,
to push.
So give
Yeah.
me a, I guess, tinkering check, difficulty 4, not 3.
Okay.
Can I get a realistic kind
No!
Because you're
So
trying
close.
to use a plastic tube, a flexible, flimsy plastic tube to pick a handcuff lock.
Handcuffs are easier than like doors, though. I would argue.
They are, but using a
And
needle catheter,
he's not in any rush.
using a needle catheter. As someone who can both pick locks and has regularly used needle catheters, I promise this is not going to work very well.
Don't
I
try,
was generous to give you a 4.
don't try and argue with the jack of all trades Arby guy over here.
That's another bid for control.
That's fair, but it hurts.
The fork would have worked better. Though it would have been harder to get, admittedly.
Yeah.
Any, I imagine you might be setting this one out, Dame? Or no? Okay, I'm gonna wait for future
Wait.
Mr. Dame.
What now? Oh, sorry. He was getting me some whiskey.
Yeah.
I
No,
am
I
actually
was.
good.
Yeah, I need Mrs. Dame and future Mr. Dame to bid for control.
All right, just what just happened? Apologies.
Hope failed
She-
miserably at trying to pick a handcuff.
She
Entirely. It wasn't a one.
She yanked the IV line out of her arm with her mouth and tried to pick the lock using the IV catheter.
I'm upset that I didn't hear any
Also,
actual, like,
she is
ow out of
bleeding
John.
fairly heavily right now.
Wait, why would
God
he be
damn
bleeding
it.
heavily?
Because you just
pulled out-
pulled something out of your vein, and now there is a direct hole between your vein and
Yeah,
the
but
outside
like,
of your
why
arm.
would it? It wouldn't bleed that much. It's like a little.
It's
hole.
starting to well up. Like, this is a direct vein.
It's a little hole.
It's already starting to pool a little bit.
Yep, I'm not bidding on this one. Mm-mm.
She's like mad now.
All right, so that is Elvish. What would
Nurse!
you like
Call
to
for the
do?
nurse! Call for the nurse right the fuck now, John!
So you he reaches over and he grabs the emergency button, which is still available, and presses it, and a nurse comes walking in and she's like, "Oh my god, what did you do?" And will immediately gauze the injury, tape it up, sigh heavily, and start getting another IV ready for your other arm.
What is that? Ask her what that is.
It's just saline. It's just saline, and with I'm sorry. Actually, it would have a little bit of just a touch of morphine in it because gunshot wound. That
Yeah.
you seem to have been through the entire surgery for already.
Oh. Huh.
Yeah, so
Well,
you're a
that's
little bit
helpful.
loopy, but it was
Right,
a clean through.
John.
It was a clean through and through, and I mean you wouldn't know this, so. But all
Okay.
you know is that it feels a lot better, and you're a little bit loopy.
Okay. All right. Cool beans. Neat. Can we cannot move our hands, can we?
There's a little bit of play.
Can we ask her for your comb, John?
I'm sorry, I was told I can't give you anything
Tell her you just want your hair combed. You want to look nice.
She'll like laugh and say, I'm sorry, I'm not supposed to.
Well, ask her to comb your hair.
God damn it, you suck at this.
Flirt with her, Johnny boy.
I'm into it. Let's flirt.
Maybe she likes bad boys.
I want to see a roll for this one, though.
Maybe she likes stupid boys.
Gunshot wounds are roguish.
That's a talking to people roll.
All right. No. Damn it. I have talking to people too. I can't do shit today. I'm gonna drink this whiskey and we're gonna tap out.
She's just gonna sit back whatever John does, like, yep, that's fine, honey.
I'm sorry, I can't.
Oh, is that not a failure?
Oh, yeah, that is absolutely a failure.
Assuming control.
Next time we play this, I'm totally playing Harbinger. That's
Harbinger?
Assuming control.
Harbinger, assuming director.
Yep.
But this time, are you bidding?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait, I can't because I was just in control, right?
You absolutely
You
can.
can. Yeah, you can.
You absolutely can.
That's fine.
You can assume control of control.
You steal it back.
Yeah,
That's
you
fine.
maintain. So that is a three-way between not Dame.
Ooh.
Hey,
Nope.
with the best, Bob win.
Nope.
No, and what is Articus roll?
Come on, Art.
Get a one, come on.
Everyone,
Incidentally, my favorite
Does
part.
that mean I still keep control?
The last thing that Dame rolled was a 1, so all 4 of you have now rolled 1 in quick succession.
Consecutive ones.
All right.
Oh, man. I was hoping so hard to see that.
That was beautiful.
That was one.
All right, so Art takes control.
Tell her. I just want to make sure everyone's okay.
I just want to make sure everyone's okay. Well, as far as I can tell, honey, nothing happened. There was no bomb, to my knowledge.
Oh, thank God. Start crying.
You were so worried, John.
What was in the briefcase, John? Maybe you should ask.
Start
What was in
crying
the
first.
box?
Wait, what was that, Art?
Oh, start crying. Thank God. Start crying.
He'll start crying. And she'll look at you awkwardly and step back a little bit and say, "Try not to yank this one out," and just like start walking out.
Wait.
He's such a charmer.
Yes.
What was in the briefcase?
I don't know. I'm a nurse.
You don't talk to anybody?
Not about active police investigations, no.
I just wanted to make sure everyone was okay. So say that.
No one else has come in with injuries. That's what I know.
But so what happened? Just what happened?
She'll give you your medical information. She will say that you had a clean through and through under your left arm, and that it was a quick and simple stitch job. It didn't require any vascular surgery or anything like that. It was quick.
Can I see a phone?
What's that?
Can I see a phone?
I'm not really supposed to give you things.
It's just a phone. I need to call my mom.
Go ahead and give me a talking to people roll to convince her.
Sure.
What is with all the ones? What is with all the ones?
This game is gonna
I
take
don't know.
forever.
This game is so good. What
No,
are you talking about?
because you're all running out of willpower. You're
Yeah.
just gonna get few points and take for and run out of willpower instead of ending with a
have
lot of
gotten
points.
0 points.
I almost. That's another bid for control.
Nah, man, I tap out. This game has not gone well for me. That's alright. I did way better in the last one. I think I won the last one.
I can't remember, but yeah, I did not do well at all.
I managed to get like a Street Fighter martial arts contest broadcasted on national TV last time. I can't fucking get someone to tell me I look nice this time.
I started out so good with the last game, and then just like I got nothing.
I won a dance-off competition with martial arts skills
Right?
last time. I cannot fucking do shit. I got John laid last time. I cannot do it this time. What the fuck?
Yeah, but I made a snowflake.
That's because
Nice
you are a
snowflake, bro.
but I
That is a
Actually, it's not pointy enough.
classy.
It looks more
Nice.
like a doily.
That's it. No, it's a
I kinda
nice
like it.
snowflake.
I like it.
It needs to be pointier, I think.
All right, so
But you know, I painted my own nails while we did this, and I feel pretty good about this. You know,
feel
like I
pretty.
did a good job.
all right, so I think that's Spira takes control.
Cool. Okay. So we are still on the hospital bed, just bandaged up with catheter, and nurse left.
Yes, she is walking out the door. If you would like to catch her on her way out, you can.
Hey John, tell her to come back real quick.
If you could come back real quick. Yes.
Ask her if any of the police officers involved can come and speak with you. Obviously, you can't leave right now, but you need to find out what happened.
I'll go grab somebody. She'll stand out the door, and talk to someone who's apparently standing right outside the door. And the cop who went to go get who went to go check the car is sitting outside, and he comes in. Yeah, how can I help you?
Tell him you just wanted to find out some details about what happened. I mean, you woke up not knowing what was attached to you, so...
The detective that's running this should be here in a few minutes, so... Because we heard that you were awake, so he'll be here in a little bit. I don't know. I'm a beat cop.
Oh, okay, yeah, sure. Is there like a pen and paper on a table next to me? Like the little bedsides next to hospital beds?
Yeah.
Okay, John, go to grab that pen and paper, and then like drop it, like the clumsy little guy you are, and ask the officer to get it for you.
So you try and reach for it, and your hands are still handcuffed to the
Are they handcuffed
because-
to both sides?
I mean, you did you did come in threatening people to a
I know,
Best
I'm
Buy.
not saying it's not realistic. I thought,
Yeah.
oh, that's right, that she had to pull the catheter out with her mouth. Okay.
Yep.
All right, never mind. I'll just wait for the detective then.
Cool. So the cop goes out. Are you going to try and do anything while the cop is and suddenly vampire? Suddenly vampire.
Can I reach that metal piece to lockpick?
Give me a proficient check that is unfailable. Like, you can't You can't lose control for it. It's just
Nope. I am not doing
Nope.
well as John today.
yeah. That's you try and like shimmy out of bed and like reach with your foot, and it starts like stretch your shoulder.
Okay, no.
You can try for the fork.
Is it a metal fork?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll try to grab that.
All right. Give me another similar roll.
Are you
What?
fucking with me?
Fuck. What the fuck is with all the ones today?
Can I spend a willpower to like get an auto success? I'm joking.
You know what? Fuck it. Let's do it.
I can spend a willpower.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
All right. So
Actually,
I just
I think
want to be
that's
able to
part of the
grab
rule.
that fucking fork.
Okay. So you like reach over with your foot and grab it and like launch it up onto your stomach. And you have a fork on your chest now.
Good. Can I reach it?
Yeah, like it takes a little bit of like kind of shifting your body to like knock it into your hand, but you manage to get it into your hand.
Okay. Can I try to undo one of my cuffs with it?
Yeah, go ahead. Give me a relevant roll.
I am going to fucking write a
What the
strongly worded letter to roll 20.
What? Are you shitting me?
Is that a bid?
That's a bid for
Alright,
control.
well, I'm out then, just as reference.
Was that?
I'm out of willpower.
Oh, wow.
I don't remember even how much I have. I think I have 6 right now. Like, I haven't actually won that many times.
That's fair.
That's okay. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of the ride.
Because I spent 1, then 2, then another 2, then I got back 1. Now I'm at 5.
All right, you going to bid for this, or are you going to let the others get you out of this situation?
I'm just.
This is ridiculous. I don't
John
understand
can't
what's
even
happening.
today, and neither can I, honey.
So that's a no? Okay, then Hope takes control.
Hey, tell me what happens.
You you manage to slip the fork and like slide it across your arm, and it leaves a little bit of a gash, but it's not something seriously injuring. It's just
I'm so sorry, John.
yeah, it's not something that's gonna seriously injure you. It's just it is like starting to bleed a little bit.
All right, and
But you
We're-
haven't dropped.
we're alone, right?
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna use this fork to get out of this goddamn handcuff business.
I mean, that's what Spira said too.
We're gonna try.
That's more accurate.
Yep.
Do I roll to try?
You've got to roll.
Hey!
Nice.
Got it. So you manage to pick one of the handcuffs. You know, fuck it. You manage to pick both of them because this is ridiculous, and
It's pretty bad.
I want you to get out of this stupid hospital bed.
I'm so sorry, everybody.
This is
All right, now
absurd.
Hope, listen up. Jump out the window.
You know
Follow the
what?
plan, John.
You know
Not
what?
do that.
That's not a bad idea.
That's what
What's
I thought.
in this hospital room?
I mean, it's a hospital room. What are you looking for?
What can I make to make it safe to get out of this hospital room via the window? Can I craft some sort of pulley sheet lever maneuver
This won't go wrong.
system? Can I craft some sort of machine out of bed sheets and trinkets?
I don't know. I don't know what hospitals you've been to, but most of the hospitals I've been to don't have windows that open.
Okay, well, no. I get that part. We're gonna break it later. I'm talking about first.
Usually also have wire in them so that you cannot break them.
Yeah, because suicidal people often end up at the hospital.
First, we're crafting some sort of bed sheet. Let's look outside the window. Let's start with that. What's outside the window?
You see a small courtyard that you are on the second floor. You see a small courtyard that that seems to be the hospital courtyard, and you're in the city, like past this courtyard. There's just buildings, and this is much deeper downtown. There's some large buildings around here.
First floor, second floor.
I don't know why I pushed to talk to show you the number 2.
Okay. All right. There are some bed sheets in this. Okay, let's.
Keeping in mind that there is a cop right outside of your door.
Yeah. So we're going to quietly tie together some bed sheets.
Okay.
I'm giving you pumped up jams, so this works for you.
Okay.
That's how I see it happening.
Yeah.
You know what?
Escape pumped up
I
jams.
don't. I cannot reasonably. He can tie it together fine. I am fine with that.
Okay. Now, what do we have that is like? Then I want him to also tie. Once it seems of sufficient length to tie it to like one of the beds, actually. You know, like a Batman grapple hook needs like a chimney to latch onto. He's going to use the bed.
Yeah, okay. So the bed closer to the window, not the one you were in, the bed closer to the window. You managed to carefully strip off the sheets and tie the sheets to this bed, which seems to be heavy enough to be able to support your weight, even if you like bounce a little bit and add some stress to it.
Okay, now that we're all prepped on this front, we need to make something to break open this window. Yeah? What do we have that can break open this window?
What could possibly break open a glass inlaid with wire window? And I will tell you if that's in the room.
Something made of metal.
Hey, John! You know what puts out fires?
A fire extinguisher.
Yeah, John.
What about one of those? God.
You look around the room and there does not seem to be one in the room.
Okay.
There's also no fire axe in the room, in case you're curious.
All right. Plan B. We take the bedsheet pulley maneuver system and we use it to choke out the guard.
Yes, John. Yes, John. Let's do that.
This is a good idea.
This is a good idea, John.
Yep, that's what that is.
It's a wonderful idea, John.
This is a good idea.
you have a good like 10-15 feet of bedsheet rope that you want to drag the entire 15 feet. Okay.
No. Like we'll untie half.
Okay.
Wrap half of it around your waist like a whip. Just...
Yeah.
Okay.
No. We just do one. We're just gonna do one, and we're gonna open the door and we're gonna spring it on him like he's a ghost, and then we're gonna run down the hall.
Yes, John. Yes.
See, DNA Bray gets it. You should have just looked for plastic explosives. Because that makes about as much sense
So
as
easy.
some of the other suggestions that have happened.
Simple.
Yeah.
Okay, so you want to open the door. The door is open, by the way. Like the door is already open. It's just one of those just like. So you want to just like throw the sheet over the cop's head?
No, not throw, because throw that takes finesse. We are going to drape slowly, stealthily.
Slowly, stealthily drape the sheet over the cop. You know what?
And then lean close and whisper in his ear, "It's curtains for you."
I'm so surprised you're not stealing the gun. Why aren't you stealing the gun?
Yeah, we're gonna do that after he's blindsided by the curtain.
He obviously
While
will
we
understand that he is dead now.
While we say what's behind curtain number
Take
1.
the gun.
Okay.
I really hope his body is happy he signed up for this tonight.
This is certainly a thing that's happening. All right, so.
Okay, yeah. So I want to steal the gun and throw the curtain.
All right, give me that roll. Let's just call it one roll.
Yeah, it's Elder Scrolls.
Wow,
logic.
someone's actually capable of succeeding. I think you've succeeded more by yourself
You
than
absolutely
everyone
have.
else together.
But look, it's Elder Scrolls logic. You just gently put it over his face, and he's just like,
Yeah, it's the bucket of this game.
You can steal all his stuff now.
No, because they can still tell when you're pickpocketing. You can just steal everything else.
That's true. Anything that's in front of him.
Yeah.
Steal all of his cheese wheels.
Yep.
So you manage to grab the take this blanket. And you kind of like create like a bowl of I'm picturing it, and it's you.
This music's terrible.
You kind of wrap it up and give it a little bit give it a little bit of slack, and it makes kind of a bowl shape in the blanket, and you yank it over his head, and in one swift movement clip the holster on his gun and pull the pistol out.
Okay.
He starts yelling.
We need to leave.
Shoot him.
Okay.
Don't shoot him. Just run.
No! We need to leave!
Go.
Shoot him.
Are
He's
you
not gonna let us leave. He has a radio. Shoot him.
Need to leave.
so how are you going to leave?
He has a radio.
Sneakily.
He has a.
We're
He has radio. Shoot
sneaking.
him.
We're sneaking.
Shoot him.
We're going with the ghost theme. We're
I'm
sneaking.
Good, I'm good with sneaking. Let's stick to ghosts. Let's even add a couple oohs in there.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. Ooh. Ooh.
All right.
Hope, since you're in control, can you please tell John to ooh?
Yeah. John, come on. Ooh.
Oh, so you.
High five, baby girl.
I need a stealth roll, which, by the way, is a different stat
Then larceny? Yeah.
Yes.
I know. So I don't know that I got this. In fact, I don't got this.
In fact, you don't.
But
got
I
this.
really wish I did.
That's a bid for control.
I'm out.
Will you be partaking, Hope?
Oh my god, Spira, that's amazing.
All right. Elvish Dame takes the
Yes,
lead.
posted it.
Okay, we are going to slide the gun back into his pocket like he never noticed.
Okay. So at this point, he has yanked the sheet off of his head and is turning towards you.
Shh.
What are you trying to accomplish with this?
Literally
sheet?
nothing, just being weird because fuck it at this point.
We are at John grasping at straws level.
Yeah. Elvish can in no way get any of her objectives in this game anymore, so fucking around.
Well, try your best. Just see
No,
what you
there's
can
no
do.
way. There's no way. I have gotten 0 points and we'll end with 0 points. Let's keep this streak going.
Alright,
Yes,
so what do you do?
So I try to just kind of, if I can't give the gun back, I try to just lay it down and then just kind of toddle off down the hallway, or try to.
Just toddling.
You know,
You could,
Yeah.
like...
literally just like, shh, and like over dramatic sneaking. Like
he
one of
will
these.
tackle you.
Okay.
By the way, that's what's gonna happen next time Izzy botches.
Shh.
Very,
You
very
don't see. You
quiet.
don't. You just don't.
I'm hunting rabbits.
With my spirit magic helmet.
So you've gotten tackled and you're getting pinned to the floor.
I wiggle. Like, not even specifically struggling, just kind of.
Shoot
Calm
the
down,
gun,
man.
John.
Calm down.
Wiggle, wiggle.
Shoot the gun,
Wiggle,
John.
wiggle, wiggle.
Shoot the gun, John.
He doesn't have the gun.
Shoot.
She put it down
I put it down already, yeah.
because this magnificent.
I don't want to be
ball of
shot. No,
magnificence-
thank you.
With what gun would you have been shot, John?
The other guns by the other guards.
Melissa, you're
I,
screwing us up.
unlike the rest of you, want John to live.
Melissa,
Because
you're
if he
fucking us
dies,
up, Melissa.
we die.
Melissa, I don't know what the fuck you're doing.
That's Christine, ma'am.
Who? Christine
Alright, so-
Melissa?
Are you going to do anything, or are you just going to let him lock you right back up to the hospital bed? You're going to
No, I'm going to compliment his uniform.
He's a little bit predisposed.
I don't fucking know, man. I'm so
You could try and talk your way out of this.
I
You
could. You
try
know what?
and-
We're gonna try that. We're gonna try that. Okay, I'm so sorry. I'm
it's
down to
fine.
taking suggestions after shimmy.
Or you could try and actually break free, which wouldn't be the hardest thing for you, and like slink and get out, which again wouldn't be the hardest thing for you. Or you could try talking about.
That is a better snowflake. I like that snowflake better. We are going to fuck it. We are going to try to both kind of struggle and also talk at the same time and see which one ends up better. So I'm going to tell John, hey, tell him this is a misunderstanding, and that he thought he was somebody else, and that you should let him go, and that this is just a giant misunderstanding. You should let me go.
Okay. Give me a talking to people type.
Mistaken identity. You don't know who you are anyway, John, so it's fine. You're not lying.
Give me a talking to people check. See, the fun thing about everything that everyone is John is in a game like Dungeons and Dragons or World of Darkness, diplomacy is not mind control. In Everyone is John, a success is a success. He's like, "Oh, I'm really sorry. I thought you were, yeah, no," and he'll help you up.
No, I am a high stakes fashion model. That's who I am.
Yeah, no, I mean,
I've just
see
had
the
a
track
rough. I've just had a rough day, and
Do you see
like,
all these marks on my arm?
I've had a rough day, and
Have you seen this nose?
It's been a little bit of a hassle, and I was wondering if you could maybe help me get some actual clothes. I'm sorry that I kind of snuck up on you there. I just wasn't sure what to do.
Look, I am
well,
better
I've
than
got
no
to
incoming Hans
watch this
Wilson.
guy in here in this hospital or this hotel room, or hospital room. Wow. So I can't, but I'm sure one of the nurses would be happy to help you.
Oh, sure, man. Yeah, you stand right here. Hold on a second. Let me fix your features. Look nice and everything, but let me. Can I fix your hair? Is that all right?
I'd rather you not, but
okay. Well, then I won't. Then, but that's your loss, honey. Okay, let's. I'm gonna go talk to these nurses. All right.
All right. So you will slink off down the hallway.
Yeah.
And go find a nurse.
Okay. We are going to go talk to the nurse, and we are going to convince her. We're going to be very suave, John. You're going to be very suave. So
Suave it up,
I think I can do that.
And very confident and self-assured.
Lick them lips.
And you're going to compliment her and tell her she looks wonderful. Pick a particular feature of hers that looks very nice and compliment that, maybe her lipstick color. And if she's not wearing lipstick, say, "Oh wow, well you could have fooled me," and that'll also make her smile. So either one, you'll look nice. Okay. So otherwise, you need to ask her for some clothes.
So he'll go up and he'll smarm some nurse. And,
smarm some nurse.
I love it.
That's a t-shirt. Like, what the fuck?
I smarm nurses.
Nurse.
I smarm nurses on my weekends.
And just say, I'm sorry, sir. We don't you have the clothes you brought in with you?
No, I do not. Actually, I think they might have taken them, but that's not surprising, considering that the things that I was wearing were like top of the line Ferraris.
Ferraris?
I don't know fashion shit.
Okay,
And the fancy car is the first thing that came to my head.
Gucci.
I'm so sorry. Gucci.
No, I need John.
That's less ridiculous.
No, they're
I need
Ferraris
John.
now.
Hold on. I
Ferraris.
need John to say
Ferragianos.
He was wearing Lamborghinis, ma'am.
Don't forget the Mercedes glasses.
I need John to say the Gucci like some 80-year-old man trying to buy something for his granddaughter.
Except that this is John as aided by a fashion-obsessed individual. He would know exactly how to say Gucci.
But he's being
Everything I own is from Goodwill, man. I don't.
Yeah. No, I guess I could. You know, give me a minute, and she'll disappear, and she'll come out back with like a pair of sweats and a overly baggy shirt that has the hospital's name on the shirt.
Oh,
John, she's
I
a drug
appreciate
dealer.
that's very kind of you, but this is a little bit. You know what? It's better than nothing. Thank you, honey.
Yeah, no problem. And she'll go back to her work, and I'm sure you go change and put on some clothes instead.
An article of clothing.
Is John's nose corrected? Are we basically
Yes.
Owen Wilson now?
Did John just become fabulous?
Wow!
Like, I don't
Wow!
know.
Think
Is he
about that for a
Hansel?
second.
Is John Hansel now?
Somehow his jaw is more cut after having his nose fixed.
The files are in the computer. It's so simple.
So yeah, he'll go change, and it looks awful, but it's
Okay.
it's not showing his butt crack, so you know that's a plus or
Yes.
a minus.
That is a plus. Yeah. So we're going to we're going to try to walk right out of the hospital, like sneak a little bit. We're going to try and sneak
Yeah.
past people and not check out and just leave.
No one specifically stops you. Like you do as you're heading out the door, you see a couple of cops running past you. But they don't stop you.
No, You're gonna walk. You're gonna vogue. We're gonna vogue out of here. All right. You're gonna.
I'm down with it.
You're gonna sway
Do
your
not
shoulders
vogue.
a little bit, and
I
walk
do
with,
not
like, your
think you
legs
have
like
it
one
in
in
you.
front of the other like that. And not posing, just walking like that, straight out, very confident.
Call for
I mean,
a swag
you do.
roll if he votes.
You smarm smoothly out.
Not smarm, vogue.
Yeah, no, you'll strut your way out in your sweatpants and baggy Second Methodist Hospital shirt with no
I make
shoes.
this look good. Okay.
Oh, you have it like you stretch the collar and have it like over the shoulder a little bit.
Gotcha.
It doesn't feel like a snowflake, but I like it. It's just a very pointy doily.
Aggressively chicken dances. God damn it.
I fucking love this picture.
Beautiful.
Okay, that being said,
Oh, John leaves
you're out
the
of
hospital, everyone.
Yeah, you're out of the hospital.
That's it. All right. Now we're going to before we leave, because I'm going to get one goddamn point in this game, we are going to walk up to kind of the front desk with our outfit that's ridiculous and kind of like, hey, like my outfit before we head out.
Give me a persuasion type check.
Hey!
Hey, you succeed. And
I did!
Being a little bit of a smartass.
Yeah.
But she says, oh yeah, you look nice.
It doesn't matter. Still counts. I was supposed to be being stupid. I got 1 point.
Woo!
Yes! Been playing for 2 hours, 2.5 hours, 1 point. Yes!
Woo!
Oh,
That's good
God
for control.
damn it. I just wanted someone to tell me I look nice, man.
I'm out.
We started in a suit and I had such high hopes. Is that a control bid though?
Yes, it is. Because you hit a point.
1 point, yes.
Oh, do we roll for control
So
now?
we're controlling
bid for
now,
control.
yeah.
We are getting close to the end here. That is a 3-way that does not involve Spira.
Oh, that's so sad.
All right, Hope takes control.
All right. So we basically don't have any of the things we started with, right?
No.
On the plus side, you don't reek of booze and cigarette smoke anymore.
And yeah, no, that's fair. We're not
And our
profusely
nose is
sweating.
fixed and our bullet wound is fixed,
Yeah.
relatively. And we have clothes that are clean, if
Okay.
a little too big.
We can't by chance remember that number at all.
Give me
The wink
a
number.
A what roll?
just a d6. Hi, kitten.
Happers, bud.
No.
Oh yeah, you
No,
you
sir.
definitely remember it.
I
You are
definitely-
convinced that you know what it is.
Okay, yeah. Then sweet. Is there a payphone nearby?
With what?
There's
What change?
no such things as payphones.
Yeah, this is 2017. Also, with what change?
We're gonna make it work.
Because
Is
you
there
have
a person nearby?
$28.30 left.
Is there people nearby?
Yeah, this is a city.
let's go ask someone if we can borrow their phone.
That would be a talking to people roll. Because
Let's go steal someone's phone.
okay,
It's a
that's
stealing things
a
roll.
little bit more.
Why would you
Huh?
pick the thing that makes someone the most angry with you? Why?
Stealing, I see.
Give me a check.
Okay, I'm not gonna walk up to them and tell them, hey, I'm stealing your phone now, and then steal their phone. It's stealing because they don't know.
But here's the problem. Everybody walks with their phone out all the time.
No.
Oh no,
I
baby
don't
girl. Here,
understand.
Hope, will this make you feel better?
That makes me
It's
feel a little
snowing.
better.
That makes me feel a lot better, and I didn't feel bad.
So
though,
that's a bid
it's
for
kind of
control. Hi,
irrelevant.
kitten. Yeah, it's another bid for control. Are you getting in on this, Hope? All right, so that is a roll between the dames. Mr. and Mrs. Dame? Elvish Dame and Articus Dame? And Mr. Dame takes the win.
Like normal.
Huh? Don't say that when she's in the room.
What the hell? You guys live together?
What is?
Le gasp.
Sometimes it's complicated.
Cat, you're making it very difficult to push to talk. He is molesting the
So-
hand that
What happened? We attempted to steal a phone? What's going on?
you shoulder check this guy really hard, trying to use it to grab his phone, but you just shoulder check him super hard, and he's like, "What the fuck, man?"
Hey man, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Tell him that.
I'm really sorry. You just watch where the fuck you're going, asshole. And he'll just like storm off.
Whoa, bro. Just try to
What
get his
the
attention
fuck
again.
do you want?
So like, are there any like good like clubs around here?
He will look at John and just like he give you that, you know, squinty eyed like shake of the head and just walk off, storm off.
Shit. All right, we need to find a club.
Yeah, we should find a club. How do we find a club?
I don't know. Let's see. Let's start asking people.
Give me a talking to people roll.
Watch this be a one. Eh. We need like a rave club, like raving club.
You try a couple people and they don't really respond. One person doesn't know, other people just ignore you. One chicken with you know, with blue highlights in her hair will actually say, "Oh yeah, no." She'll like start to talk, look at your clothes, and be like, the mid is pretty good."
Where's that? Ask her where's that.
And
Be nice.
she'll tell you, it's like down south of Chinatown.
How far is that from here? Ask her. Be nice.
I don't know. It's like a 20-minute walk.
All right, we're heading there. Just where is it precisely? Can you give us some direction? We're really stupid here.
She'll give you directions. I can't swear that you'll be able to remember them for 20 whole minutes, but she'll give you directions.
All right, let's do that.
It is getting to be about 5 o'clock. Actually, you know what? You've actually had a surgery. It's starting to be dusk.
Fair enough. Do I need to make a roll to have him get there?
Yeah, you're gonna need to make some kind of navigation roll. Don't worry about failing, but so somehow you manage.
Perfect.
Give me a d6 roll real quick.
God damn it. Oh!
What the fuck? Why are you taking rolls from the past? You were just like taking numbers from other people's rolls. It's rude. He just got 2 sixes in a row.
I see you.
Yeah, so you almost actually as you're walking through the city, you almost step on a broken glass bottle, but manage just fine and like see it before and step out of the way and manage to find the mid, which doesn't seem to be open yet.
That's right, John. Wait, the place isn't open?
Not yet. No, it's starting to be dusk. Clubs don't really usually open like that until it starts to get dark and then stay out late.
Are there people in the lines? Are there any lines? Are there people? Are there people around?
Not really. Like they're not any more or less than anywhere else.
All right, John, we need to get in this club. All right?
Yeah, absolutely. We definitely need to get in here.
We gotta get in this club. So, we need to find a way to get ourselves into this club. You know what I'm saying?
I totally agree.
Let's go around back.
He'll walk around back.
Are the doors unlocked to where it would be presumably the club?
No, they are not unlocked.
All right. We're still wasting time. Ah. No,
they are not unlocked.
They are not unlocked.
Nope.
All right.
They are
John.
The most locked.
This is going to be the most fashionable, amazing show that we ever go to. So, we need to have this ready. Are you ready?
Yeah, John, after
ready.
that last bad day, we gotta have some fun.
Yeah, let's do this.
Don't even remember what happened yesterday. We gotta get this going.
I don't know. There were some bombs and some police yelling. Who cares?
All right, let's go find somebody who looks like they might be into the club, like
into
the hair, like piercings. Let's go find
PCP. I think it's called.
Yeah, any kind of drugs. You know, we've been pretty good about drugs. Like, you know.
Yeah, John.
Wait, you're looking for drugs? I'm sorry, I missed that last sentence.
No. Like, you know, people who could be going there, who could be on drugs. It doesn't matter.
Give me a perception check as you look around for someone who might go to this club.
How about no?
Yeah, no. You find a bunch of people in business suits.
Good job, Chelsea.
Do we find any college kids? Can we go and find a college kid? I want a college kid.
You don't know. Maybe these kids are business majors and they're just dressing up.
Yeah, let's go for someone young.
No, I mean, like, just talk to these business suit kids. Maybe they're actually in college.
Young people.
Give me a perception check to see if you can find somebody young, or is this
maybe these people in business suits are younger than they look.
Yeah, you managed to find somebody who should be under 30.
John, go talk to him.
Hi. Yes, how can I help you?
Hey, did you hear about this club right here? Ask him about it.
Yes, I know about it.
Like,
What
what goes on here?
to
I'm
my
here
knowledge,
to do some beats.
like an EDM club, I think.
John asked him what EDM means. Because honestly, I don't know.
Electronic dance music.
Sounds like you're ready to go party. You gonna party with me?
Not really. I have homework that needs to get done for my business major.
You can do homework tomorrow. Let's persuade this guy to come to the club with us, John.
All right, give me a roll. Fuck it. Because that makes so much sense.
It does.
It does. It makes perfect sense. He's like, you know what? You know what? I've got a 4.0 GP.
I've got business school homework.
No, you know what? Fuck it. I've got a 4.0 GPA. I can handle like one homework assignment that's not great. Whatever. So apparently, you've convinced a young guy in nice tailored clothes gets walked up to by a dude in a hospital shirt and sweatpants with no shoes, and the guy says, "Hey, let's dance." Okay, yeah, that sounds like a great idea.
Hey,
As long as
that
we
guy,
keep this in context.
that guy took a couple liberal arts classes, and now he knows he shouldn't turn down any opportunity.
Who knows what kind
Don't
of
even
drugs
fight
are
with me.
there?
I went to a liberal arts school.
Alright, so what's your name, man? Ask him his name. Be nice.
Name's
your hair.
name's Caleb. Oh yeah, your hair's fine.
Hey, Caleb. When's this club opening up? We need to get in here. Ask him that.
He'll pull out his phone. About an hour and a half, man.
Shit, that's a long time, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
What should we do in that time? Ask Caleb that.
Hold up, give me a second. Looks like there's a place called the Wink that should be opening soon.
Let's do it there.
Yeah, all right, let's go. Random straight. What's your name, man?
Everyone calls me John.
All right. So he'll guide you to his car. He'll guide this random stranger. Because that's the beauty of everyone is John.
We're going clubbing.
We're going clubbing.
I feel like I feel like Articus is just playing lucky, but like as John's voices.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I heard Lucky 3 times tonight already.
It's probably true. I just fall into that boxing assay. I don't know. It's like my mom's from there.
So yeah, he'll take you to the Wink.
The story comes around.
Circular goes in a circle.
Bueno.
I'm so
Bueno.
happy right now.
This is exactly what I wanted the Wink to be the entire time. This was not like spur of the moment.
A Genhara show.
It had nothing to do with explosions.
Nope. All right, so yeah, he'll take you to the Wink, and he'll park, and he'll take you into the, or you'll walk up to the club, and he'll go and he'll pay his cover charge, and start walking in.
Okay.
Yeah, what's up?
Hey, can we hit you up next week?
What do you mean?
I misplaced my wallet.
Give me
Joke,
a
it's a
persuasion
joke.
roll. Yeah, no, sure, absolutely, man. Yeah,
Hey, you know
he'll
me,
pay-
I'm John.
Yeah, he'll pay your cover charge, and you'll go into the club.
Alright. How's this club rocking?
Yeah, it's got some good good electronic music going on. You know, nice flashing lights and whatnot.
Sweet. Who was the person who had a phone number on that? Did that actually have a name on it?
No, it literally just said on the one side it was a deep blue card that said Wink in the same style as the logo of the club, and on the back it was just a phone number.
Do we still have that card? I know I grabbed that card.
It's in your pants, which are sitting in a hospital room somewhere.
Shit. God damn you.
Give me a check to see if you remember the number, because you know, Hope may not have, but you might. Not quite. Like, you remember most of it. You remember there's like a couple variants. You know, there was like a 6, but you're not sure which digit it was in. Like, if you saw the number again, you'd probably recognize it.
Are we in the club now?
Yeah, you're in the club. He talked you into getting into the club.
Hey, Caleb. Okay. Can I see your phone real quick?
Man? What's that?
Can I see your phone real quick?
Yeah, sure, man.
I'm gonna start dialing all the variances numbers.
Most of them. He's like, you need some help, man.
I got this number, and I just can't remember the last digit. You know.
Eventually, you get the number of the Wink, just the club itself.
Ow. Is it a handwritten number on it?
No, it's like, it's a card. It's edgy and shit. Like, it was printed on the back.
Gotcha. Okay. I thought it was a handwritten number.
Oh no. It's basically the club's card.
Oh yeah, thanks, Caleb. Okay, thanks, Caleb.
Yeah.
You know what you should do, John, is you should talk to the manager.
I don't know if I should.
They would know why you had that card. You know what I mean? They would know why you had that card and that briefcase.
Look, I'm actually feeling that. Let's go talk to that manager.
So you go up to the bar and ask the bartender where the manager is, and he'll come down and be like, yes, how can I help you?
Ask him what's going. How's the club doing?
Yeah, it's doing great. You know, it's Friday night, so you know tonight's gonna be good. How can I help you?
I have no idea. God, I have no idea. I'm trying to think of it. Hey, voices, speak up. What's going on here? We showing off some fashion? What are we doing? I'm calling
Make
a party
up a cool
here.
new identity.
Cool new identity. That's what should be.
Yeah. Be something suave. Like, John's so simple. Do something else.
Hold on.
Make up like a model's name and an advertiser's like background.
Hey, we're the Dawn the GJ. You ever heard of us?
Give me a persuasion roll.
Dawn the GJ. I love it.
Yeah.
It's like that episode of Psych when him
We're
and Gus
famous.
walked up to the thing. We're like, hey, we're black and tan. I'm black, he's tan.
The manager says, yeah, I think I've heard of you. How can I help you?
Hey, we've been scoping this place out a couple times before.
Yeah.
Hey, John, do the whole, like, you know, push who you are, but don't be, like, obnoxious. Just, like, kind of be like, yeah, I'm scouting for advertising bits. I don't know.
Hey, look, I've been scouting around. You know, I've been thinking about this place. You know.
Oh yeah, well, you know, we appreciate it, I guess.
Yeah, so I was here a little bit earlier. I can't remember the name of the person I was talking to. Sorry, you know, who knows whatever I was doing that day. You know what I mean? Can you help me out?
One moment. I mean, maybe one of my bartenders, but it's pretty much just me.
Hey, look, I was pretty, like, I don't like to say this, you know, I don't want my manager to know, but I was pretty blitzed.
Oh, well, then I don't know how. I don't know if I can help you.
Just ask around, you know. Remember? Don? Come on.
He'll ask around a little bit, but no one will.
Just have him look at my face. It was, you know, nose was more perfect.
One chick says, or like after he talks for a little bit, one chick says she remembers you buying a drink the other night, but that's about it. You were wearing a suit then.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna go find wherever she is. Go find her, John.
Well, I mean, he walks her up, like, so she's right in front of you.
Hey, so what was I doing? I really, John, ask her.
Honestly, I
don't remember.
Honestly, man, I don't know. You bought a drink, an old fashioned, I think.
Ask about the suitcase, John.
Yeah.
Did we have a suitcase?
Did someone show up
we
with a
know.
suitcase?
Not to my knowledge.
Was there a suitcase in the club?
I mean, maybe. I'm sorry. I should probably get back to work.
Did we go see anybody?
I don't know. You came up, you bought a drink. That's all I know.
Where'd we go afterwards? I go.
We?
I go. Where did I go?
I back into the crowd. I don't know. I'm gonna get back to work, sir. Unless if you would like a drink.
Yeah, give me an old fashioned.
She'll tell you the price.
Don't worry, Caleb's got me.
I need the card before I can start a tab.
I'll go find Caleb.
What the fuck are you getting at here?
I don't know. I'm just trying. I'm reaching for straws. Don't let me in charge of this because I'm gonna start yelling. There's a bomb. Like, is this like a super club? Like, is everyone like dancing around, being idiots and everything?
Yeah.
So like, yeah, that's what I'm doing. I want to punch someone. Like, not punch. I want to go into the crowd. Like, so there's like people surrounding John here, right? And just start throwing some elbows. There's no way we're gonna miss the last Airbender. Yeah. Yes, that's what I want.
Everybody, Brian!
We're gonna have Giant do that.
You know, fucking give me a causing riots by speaking roll.
Fuck!
All right.
It is lucky!
This is where I'm gonna roll my 1. I've been having 6s and 5s all day. But this one, this is a 1.
Oh my
yes,
god.
it is. Bid for control. I think we're damn near towards the end here.
I'm out.
I think I have 1 left. And I will bid that 1.
Okay, in that case, Dame takes control.
Boom.
Do you have any left, Art?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, that Dame takes control.
No, we can just be trolls in the background.
All right. So we got everybody's attention.
So-
What happened?
So you just said, hey, we should start a riot. Fuck off, man. That's the whole.
No. I'm sorry. I was just kidding. I meant something to really like get people up, you know, their spirits up, involved, kind of pump this place up a little bit. as a figure of speech.
Honestly, this guy said "get lost, man," and then just disappeared into the crowd. So like, you're talking to nobody.
Okay, never mind. I'm sorry.
No, it's cool.
I thought we were still talking to the bartender.
Oh no. Art went into the crowd and tried to find a random guy and said, "Hey, we should start a riot."
Okay, no.
Go
What we're
back
gonna
to
do
the bar.
is we are going to fuck. This screwed with what I was gonna try to do. Fuck. And I got control, so I can't just pass for a second. Bail. I would like to try to see if I cannot. Is there like a DJ that's gonna play?
There is a DJ that is playing.
Look at the sleepy zibs.
I'm a
Okay.
little bit sleepy.
I literally am just going to try and start, like, I want to try a fashion walk off, but like in my hospital gown clothes. Or not gown clothes, but like,
Wearing a hospital gown.
I don't know how to do that.
You're wearing
This is not
sweatpants and overly
Zoolander.
large.
Huh?
You're not wearing the hospital gown. You're wearing the sweatpants.
Yeah,
and
the
overly large
sweatpants and
shirt.
stuff. Yeah, no, I know exactly. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna try.
Incidentally, the floor is
and-
kind of sticky.
Ew. We are going to try and steal accessories from people with them not noticing, like a scarf or like a jacket if they left it over the back of their thing. And we're gonna make this outfit work. You know what I'm saying?
Right?
So that's right.
Give me a roll. I will let you use your second skill for this. Because why not?
Boom.
Cool. You start gathering things and stuff.
And wearing them.
Yes,
I
and
want to look good.
like to make them look well. To make them
Fashion
look good. The problem
sticks.
is I don't really know how to go about making sweatpants and an overly baggy shirt look good.
You gotta tie the shirt right to show your midriff, right? And I don't know how to make sweatpants look good, but we'll figure this out.
Give me a talking to people roll representing that you have no idea how people work.
I wanted to start a walk-off. I wanted to end this on a Zoolander note. That's what I wanted to do.
So that leaves Hope.
That was my
has
last one.
One dot left.
So we got the clothes. Did we steal the clothes?
You got some random accessories
We
and
got some
stuff.
jackets and like a hat and like a scarf.
All right, yeah.
Like,
I would like to optimize the outfit as best as I possibly can to look, maximum
To look-
capacity. No, like optimum efficient clothes.
Okay, so like I've been having fun putting like meme things in the middle of the things you guys have been saying, and I pulled up Stanley Tucci fashion. I went, too many, can't pick.
Okay.
So you start. You don't have quite the sense of this that Elvish's
All right,
voice
that
does.
sounds nice.
Okay. Fine. You know what?
There we go.
Fine.
There's
At some point of putting things together, maybe realizing the uselessness of it all, just gonna drop it on my way out and maybe just abandon the wink altogether. And I'm just gonna look for another car to steal.
All right. Yeah, there's plenty outside. This is a club. It's got a decent sized parking lot.
Yeah. I want the one that looks like it makes the least noise.
Okay. Give me a perception check. Yeah, somehow you're just staying in the rich part of town, despite the fact that it's 20 minutes away.
Cool. I'ma steal it with my tools.
My steely
Right.
tools.
With which tools? Because all you have is
The
like,
tools that I have.
you know what? Give me a d6 roll.
Do it, John. You know how to do this.
Yeah,
Done
you
it
have
once already
have
in 48
sweatpants.
hours.
You have sweatpants on and a baggy shirt. That's what you have, and like a scarf.
All right, well then, first off, I'm gonna look for some steely shit to steal with.
All right. How? Give me a perception check.
Yeah, like I'm gonna, like if there's a trash can nearby, I'm gonna rummage
yeah.
through there.
Give me a
I
perception
got a
check.
6. Give me
All right.
some thief picking shit.
So, you see a trash can across the street. And while technically you could fail crossing the street, yeah, you go over to the trash can and you start rummaging through. And this trash can is in front of an actual like a clothing store. And there are a couple of hangers in here. Like some shorts hangers, like a variety of hangers. And you think that you might be able to do something with these.
Yeah, well then I'm
So
gonna
you'll grab some of the hangers and walk back over to the oldest car, which is, a 2011 Ford Focus, because
yeah,
that's what's happening.
fuck this neighborhood. And I'm gonna steal the car. I'm gonna do it.
All right, so give me a larceny check.
No, sir.
So you grab one of the regular metal hangers and you fold it and you try and make a Slim Jim out of it. And you yank and it gets caught on something and this excites you. So you yank a little bit harder and you crack your head on the window and fall unconscious. And that's where John will pick up next, though not necessarily you. On asleep next to a car outside of a rave in baggy clothes with a couple of hangers.
Into it.
Is that the end?
That is the end. Everyone is out of
think so.
willpower.
Wow.
So I am curious. What do people have in terms of points?
I should have 7, actually. I managed one of my 3s.
I got 1 point, bitches. Woo! 1 to match most of my rolls for today.
So my first was
Let's go through everybody's skills and such. So you know what? Let's start at the top. Let's go with Articus. What are your skills and your obsessions, and then how many points did you get?
Skills. I have silver-ish tongue. I'm good at persuading people. And I have parkour. I'm good at parkouring.
I almost took that.
I know, it's like wonderful. My levels are level 1. I can persuade someone to help. Level 2, injure someone. Level 3, start a riot.
You guys are way easier than mine. All 3 of those are way easier than mine.
That's all my things to go further.
Let's go hope.
What are my 3 skills?
Your
Skills
2
and
skills
then
and your 3
obsessions.
obsessions.
My 2 skills were tinkering and larceny, and my obsessions were upgrading something stealing a car and winning an award. I only stole a car.
I almost took stealing car too. That would be really funny if we both took it.
Yep.
All right, so next is StorytellerSpira. I was excited when I saw both of you pick that. I'm like, wow, that's oddly specific.
I know, it's so funny. I love it.
Wonderful.
And last but not least, poor Elvish, whose character did not remotely fit with the rest of the group.
I went a little bit ridiculous, and it shot me in the foot. All right, because what I said was
you were fun anyway.
Oh, yeah.
My skills. I got 1 point, bitches. My skills were
I got 2, bruh.
And graceful. And my first one was getting someone to compliment my outfit. My second one was helping someone get like a makeover. And the third one was getting a fashion contract. So
which would have been just
full fashion stakes.
if people didn't like immediately fuck you over, and it's like, all right, cool. Let's put in a bomb threat. That's
yeah. If you put me in the game, I'm gonna cause chaos. Just saying, there will be nothing normal. I'm bored. Bomb threat.
That was fun. So, okay, we know Elvishes, but what were the other points?
2. I stole a car one time. I did the thing. I did it good. I'm very happy.
I recorded 11.
I didn't.
Asking someone to help is the easiest fucking thing. Come on.
I literally just recorded everything that's
getting someone to help you.
And it might be wrong. Please deny me all the points as I go.
I swear, I do not. I have other things to concern myself with. I do not keep track of points.
Oh no, I kept track of everything that I wrote down, and you guys are welcome to knock me down.
I'm good. I don't care that much. I was
excited
excited that I even hit 7 because it did so much worse the last game.
I mean, because mine was persuade someone to help. I mean, Exxon guy helping us with the charger in the hardware store. I was like, well, he helped.
That's literally their job. They're gonna help anyone that walks in. Yeah.
I was honestly happy with it. I don't care regardless.
I'm not too mad. Like, part of the idea of picking the things you pick is like how clever can you be about how often they'll work. That's why, like, I even went with like, you know, just like lying and pickpocketing, but I put pickpocketing as my skills, like, so that'll probably help.
Yeah,
but...
like Exxon guy helping us, grandma helping us, persuasion roll for the bomb going off, confused guy points to Best Buy, gets the cop to help.
Dude, I don't mind at all.
The school guy to the club.
That's, okay, now that I think about it, that is a little bit of a ridiculous, but whatever.
It's a little bit.
All right, real quick though.
More for
so
future.
Zabani, tell us who's the actual winner, which we think we know.
That makes Articus the winner because.
Nice. Also, did we hear what was in the briefcase?
No one ever told you what was in the briefcase.
Yes,
However,
so can we find out now?
Yeah, there was $1 million in cash and a handgun.
Any reason?
Not that I came up with. I'm like, you know what?
No, I'm cool with that. That's good.
Yeah, like I said, he ends up in ridiculous scenarios, and sometimes they're totally mundane. Like,
nope.
If someone were to theoretically,
I only wanted to satisfy my curiosity.
Some game should start off with John wakes up next to a car at about 8 o'clock at night with a sweatpants and an overly baggy hospital t-shirt with a pile of hangers next to him.
Yep.
And a bruise on his forehead. That is another start of a game of Everyone is John.
That was another brilliant game of Everyone is John by our lovely storyteller/GM for the evening, Zabani. Thank you very much for coming in at the last minute and handling the game for us after we.
That's the beautiful thing. That's the beautiful thing about Everyone is John.
Yeah. Thank you everybody who showed up to watch the game live on Twitch, and everybody who checks it out later on YouTube. As usual, down below on Twitch and YouTube, you should find links for our Discord channel. If you use Discord, come and join us there. We definitely always announce our schedules, even if they're a little bit late minute. We'll let you know if we're doing something or not. Yeah, so thanks everybody, and we had a great fun night tonight, so we'll check y'all later. Bye!